to the place where danger awaits me. And it's bound to forsake me. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands, no.
I'm trying to make it out my city, cause my city killer. Trips to Anguilla, far from jungles with gorillas. I gotta make it for the simple fact I'm not a quitter. Rest in peace to Terry Berry, one real nigga. Whole lot of niggas hate like racism, so I dive inside my own dreams for escapism. It's gotta be a better way, I need some better days. Instead of red tape with blood stains where bodies lay. I seen a nigga get arrested just yesterday. The streets is chestnut checkers, so he caught a case. The streets is not a game, it ain't no replay. When bodies decay, then meet the pearly gates. I'ma make it to the top, so I keep the faith and keep away from snakes. Middle fingers to the jakes. If you starving, most niggas won't feed you food or give a helping hand, so you must believe in you.
And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands, no.
Lil' homie malnourished, he ain't got dinner. And his mama shooting dope summer through the winter. That kind of shit that make the little shorty so bitter. And he'll probably kill a nigga for a chicken tender. When the last time he ate, shit he can't remember. Landlord said the rent passed due since December. Same clothes the youngin' wearing like every week. And he don't want no night sneaks, man, he wanna eat. Coming up in the ghetto made his heart numb. Went from a 25 to a 9 with a drum. I know this chick, but she really need a brain, man. But it seems as if the girl won't change, man. With this nigga, that nigga, that nigga. Slim fat nigga, white nigga, black nigga. It don't even really matter, nigga. Planning out steps just to make her pockets fat.
And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby.
Money, we made it. Yeah, but before we see it, they take it. Yes, to make you wanna holler right on home. The way they do your life, to make you wanna holler right on home. The way they do your life.
You good?
Inflation means
Ain't no chance to increase a little bit of finance. Bills ain't gone
pile up.
sky high. Send that boy off to die. Yeah, make you wanna holler. The way they do your life, make you wanna holler. The way they do your life. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy DC Curry coming to you live from the new improved Uptown Comedy Corner. You listening to DISRACE, where our motto has always been no hate,
no fear,
but no fear. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away.
And we not running.
We do no damn running. DISRACE, well, we've always said we respect everybody.
And we fear no damn
and
body.
fear no damn body. I got my main man, the black box, supposed to know everything. Lil' Bo Pete don't know shit to my immediate right.
But I'm learning. Hey.
What's going on, man?
I'm here, man. I'm here. Here. Great. Glad to be here.
Boy, you kind of blinged out tonight. What's going on, man? What happened? You hit a lotto or something?
Yeah,
What's happening?
I hit a little quick pick. No.
Huh?
I spent it all. It look quick pick. You know how it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Well,
straight box.
You blinging, boy. You shining.
Man, Timu is something, man.
Bracelet, matching necklace.
Yeah, man.
And you don't have that pink shit you had on last week.
That was sherbet, man. It's not pink. It's sherbet.
Shit look pink to everybody else. Everything good?
Everything good, brother. Everything good. How about
Who's
you?
that to your right? The right
Man,
Reverend.
the good doctor, Reverend Mohawk.
Reverend Mohawk. No, he got rid of Mohawk now.
Oh, well.
Father Time got rid of the Mohawk.
Reverend Brian Harper.
Reverend Brian Harper, our chaplain. What's going on, Rev?
Man, as they say all the time, blessed and highly favored this time of year, man. You know, it's
Yeah.
warm. Spring is about to be upon us.
Jesus
You know,
coming back, ain't
New
he?
time, new season. Hey, the Father say if Jesus don't know when the Father coming back, I definitely don't know. But
Well, I hope he don't come back like you said the astronauts coming back.
God almighty, man.
You said
Hey,
them some bitches coming back, 8 months ago?
8 months ago now.
I think Jesus here, he just scared to show himself. I think he already back. He don't know where to show himself at, man.
He ain't here, man.
No, he ain't here. We
Yeah.
know it. We definitely
He
know
ain't
it.
here. If he was, no, I can't say what I was about to say.
Right. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I've been
Already-
in Instagram jail again. They already put me in there for saying something about Trump. They put me in Instagram jail, man. What happened to freedom of speech, man? What happened to that shit?
Only he can say it.
It's still there as
It's
long as you
free
got the
for
right
him to
complexion.
say.
You can say what you want to say as long as you got the right complexion.
You
Yeah.
can't say it on social media. It's freedom of speech out there in the world. You know, on this podcast, you say whatever you want to.
The hell if I can?
No, you
I'm
can't.
in jail now.
You're right.
Yeah, we in jail now.
A guy repeated what I said in New York the other day, and they arrested him.
Yeah, they arrested him.
You know what I'm talking about?
Can't get him.
They came and got him, man.
But
What he said, the R word?
what you say?
I tell you so you can say it.
I know. I did see. I saw a meme today with your stuff on it.
Oh, that dude's
One
been
of your
doing it
jokes.
again.
when I sent it to you about the dude in Jerusalem who buried his wife.
I didn't see that.
It was a whole meme.
You're gonna have to sue that dude.
But and it was so lame too. It was like the story told from a bland white perspective. It was just so sad. I commented like, "Come on, man! It's somebody who do it and they do it better than this."
What's his name? You steal my shit all the time. He died. Robin Williams.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Man.
he still everybody's shit. Then he send you $500. He done gonna make $1 million. Low down some bitch.
Man, to me, the one that takes cake is that white dude that had your stuff. Had the
Oh,
Uncle Elroy.
yes.
Hey, he had it down, Pat, man. He had your face on coolers.
Yes.
He was doing it, man. Yeah, he had Uncle Elroy.
Killer.
He was from next Friday with the robe
Yes.
on, with the shades. Yeah, that dude had a lick now. He had a lick going.
It's
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah.
I'm suing him, but whatever. Whatever.
Shout out,
We
white
got Bullhead in the house. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, alaikum salam.
Lakers, what's that in front of it you put this week? Why assalamu alaikum?
It just means and. May the blessings be upon you as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Say
Okay.
it again.
Wa alaikum salam.
Oh, you put the Y in front.
Yeah, this is why.
Wow.
That means and.
Yeah, and you know they locking people up over in Africa for not fasting.
I don't know, but
For
you
Ramadan.
just got out of jail here in America, right?
Yeah, and I wasn't fasting because I'm a diabetic. So, but I will never eat another bologna sandwich as long as I live.
Y'all keep saying that. You're going to get off bologna. Real talk, bro.
I promise you.
That's what
it's
you
not
had in
gonna
jail.
happen.
That's what they gave you, bologna sandwich.
Bologna sandwiches.
You ate them, though, didn't you?
I ate some of them.
You had no choice.
Bro, you ain't going to just
I,
talk
look,
about
you know
bologna
what?
like that
I
now.
walked out there. I was throwing sandwiches away,
Man.
and them guys was picking them up and eating them too.
Yeah?
You
I
gonna
had
leave them
5 bologna sandwiches left.
You
After
going to leave
18
bologna
days.
alone, bro. That's a delicacy. now.
18 days you got bologna sandwich every day?
Yeah, well, everybody get a bologna
18
sandwich.
days you had
every
5
single
left.
day.
That means you ate 13 bologna sandwiches, boy. Abdullah.
Well, I traded a couple for some peanut butter and jelly
whip
too.
your ass. You trade stuff for peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, to the Muslim brothers that call themselves Muslims up in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
had
you
some
talking
interesting-
hard now that you out talking about calling themselves some Muslims.
They had some,
All right,
they had
okay.
some interesting conversations until it was time for prayer.
Jail won't hurt you, boy. You go to jail, you either find Jesus or Allah. I don't know what Jesus and Allah doing in jail, but that's where everybody find them.
You know what? It was a bunch of fake religious people up in there.
You better stop for your.
I know that's right.
I know they watching.
They watch this show.
Hey, this is a disclaimer. We do not necessarily condone anything that Bullhead
Jesus,
says.
Allah, or wife, DC, or in her.
And a bologna sandwich, well, the bologna makers can sue me if they want to, but that shit is nasty.
Okay, yeah, stick to the bologna. Stick to Oscar Myers. Don't be messing around
It
with
was
that.
some brothers in there
Muslim
talking about
shit.
salami bologna.
Salami.
Yeah, that's some fake Muslims. Talking about salami.
You got
salami
Sherman
bologna.
Golden to your right, man.
What's up, y'all?
That's Chris Tucker sidekick, man.
Here we go.
Huh?
Give me 5.
No, I don't mean
Hey,
in a
look here.
slight way. That's a good thing,
Y'all
man.
can say anything y'all want on this show.
No, we
I
can't.
just opened up a social media bail bondsman company that'll get you out of social media jail.
I'm in jail.
But
I'm
see,
in
the thing
jail
is, you
now.
got to put up. Well, you got to at least have 500,000 followers.
How many?
500,000.
Never mind. I just do my time.
But you trade your followers in to get you out.
Oh, I got
you know,
you.
when you go to the bail bond, you got to put down money. Or put
Sherman,
put
you
the house
always
up.
got some kind of scheme or scam going
That's
on.
gonna get you out of Facebook jail. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be a bail bondsman.
You think I'm gonna invest something with a man who made his own car tags for 4 years?
Hey, man. Hey, cut that off, man.
Sherman made his own car tags on the computer for 4 years. I said, man, you going to jail when you get stopped. Ain't never got stopped.
He did good artwork.
Yeah,
then.
one of the reasons to
He was
stop.
good.
Well, the
Really?
thing
He's
is,
authentic.
when I went to pay for my tag, she had the same printer I had.
Right.
And I said, oh, my God, I got that printer.
There's some old ghetto logistics there.
Hey, man.
I can do that.
No, I had a real tag.
4,
Don't
5
offend that man. Don't offend that man, bullhead.
Now you got a metal. You can't print a metal tag. It wasn't
Nah,
metal.
nah,
So
the decal.
oh,
the
the little
decal,
sticker on
Yeah,
there. Okay,
man.
I see
Come
what
on,
you're saying.
man.
The sticker. All right,
Don't tell
I
him
got
how to do it, Sherman. Don't tell him how to do it,
you. I
man.
got you there.
The decal, y'all. The decal.
We used to buy stolen decals back in the day.
Yeah,
They
that was
selling
mine.
to
They
you.
was stealing. Somebody stole mine off my trailer the other day.
Well, if you need one, they sent me
that
an
ain't
extra
right.
one. So if you need one, I sent it to you.
Nah.
It'll break up.
Right, that's
Yeah.
what you do. Cut it with a razor,
Yeah,
piece,
slice it
small
a couple
pieces.
times with a razor. They peel it, it'll break off.
Yeah, I need you to come
Y'all
over
got
there.
all these hood.
Sister
Y'all got
JJ.
all these hood
Sister
ways. I
JJ, I
have
need you to come over
never
there
heard that before.
And you, you know that razor you keep under your lip. I need you to come over there and chew all my.
Ain't gonna be no secrets after the night,
Hey,
y'all.
why I had it in my mouth when that man came with them
I know
buck
that's
gloves?
right,
I was,
yeah.
just in case, just in
Right?
case.
You were so off. I said they can snatch you, boy.
We got a weight ball over there. Did you bring a scale today, man?
No, I
You
didn't
don't
bring
want
it.
that money, do you?
I mean, I could take another picture. I'm on my own weight loss journey. Y'all niggas laughing and shit, nigga. I gotta live through this shit, so it's alright if I had to reveal
Hey,
my
man,
shit on
it
my
ain't
own.
like you
nigga.
went to bed one night and woke up like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
like
like if
it's
I want to do
gradual
some
process.
private
It's
shit. Like
gradual-
I'm sure
gradual
everybody
process.
in here done been to the doctor, and the doctor gave you some pills for some shit you ain't finna talk about on the air right now.
Right.
All right, all right.
He just pulled out a knot.
But
DC.
yeah, but look,
He just pulled out a
you
knot.
can't, you
What
can't
kind
look
of
at
pills
Sherman
you
and tell
talking
he got
about?
syphilis. You can't look at motherfucker and tell you what he got.
got
But
BD.
we see one of your
I wear
problems.
my afflictions. I wear my affliction.
Well, you ain't got it.
But
Boy, you
nah,
ain't
but
seen that.
I can tell you what I can tell you what I weigh, and I can take a picture, but I ain't go.
What you weigh?
I mean, I was 401.6. And I want
0.6.
0.6. It's
When
a
you
0.6.
up in the
That's
400,
402.
them points don't matter, man.
Right.
Just say-
The last
Just
time
say
I was
402.
Yeah, just say 402.
94.6 this moment.
That
You
point
what?
six mean a lot to him.
394.6. So it's
394, okay.
I keep forgetting to bring the scale, because I told you what I tell you I was going to get you.
I'm telling you, you gotta have a big nigga scale,
$100
man.
per pound.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you no $100 Sister JJ, what the hell wrong with
It
you?
was $1 per pound.
No, I think
What do you want your target weight to be?
$20 he said.
$1
$20
per
a pound.
$20 a pound.
But that point six means a lot to him now.
That's 100 pounds. You lose 100 pounds, I can give you $2,000.
I
That's
feel
what it
you.
was.
But if I lose 100 pounds, then that's worth more than $2,000 to myself. I
Not
mean, your
to me.
money. I'm just saying.
Not to me.
Man,
I
I'm
give-
saying,
me
man,
his
I
$2,000.
work hard all
Ain't
day,
worth
so
shit to
I
me.
get money. I
You
try to
don't
do
want-
things,
He don't
but
want to
yeah, I
give it
feel
to
you.
me. So you
No,
lose the weight
it
and you
ain't got
give
shit
me
to-
the money.
Give me
No.
$20 a pound. I go down 50
You
pounds.
too good for the $2,000.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this shit is deeper than money.
Well,
Y'all
I'ma take
think
it.
$2,000 is this? If this shit was just $2,000 worth of issue,
No, I don't think
then
that.
I already be
I
a
don't
skinny
think you
nigga
need
if
the
it was just that
$2,000.
No, I was asking
don't
your
think-
target
You
weight.
don't
I was
need
asking, do you have a
$2,000,
target
but
weight?
I desire the
I don't
$2,000.
think you need $2,000. However, I do believe it's all about motivation.
Yeah, no, I'm with it. I'm doing. I done stopped drinking. See, y'all finna make it a whole damn. See, this a whole. It's shit going on in the world.
Welcome
but
to the
y'all
family.
didn't want to talk about what a fat nigga doing
But
with his shit. Like
he
it's
did
whole
have-
shit going on in the world, man.
He did
I'm
have
out here-
string
I'm out here
beans.
doing a whole lot of shit now.
He did have string beans last week. He had string beans
See, now
last
niggas
week instead
clocking
of
my
French
food.
fries.
Now
And
motherfucker
he,
looking
and
at
he
what-
didn't have the bread with his.
Hey,
sub.
why you pointing to my
My
plate?
bad. I apologize.
And
He didn't have
actually,
the
I
bread.
ate the bread. Don't be lying
you
on me.
did?
Yeah, I ate the
Okay.
bread.
Well, he
That's what
did
I'm
have
saying. I
the
don't like
green
that.
beans.
Oh,
But-
we trying to keep you around, man.
Yeah.
So
right.
my goal weight is just to live, and just live and enjoy life. Shit.
Well, when he hit the mark, DC, he don't want the $2,000. I take it on his behalf.
No,
I will
you don't
accept
take
it
no
on his
money on my
behalf.
behalf. Ain't a dollar. I got.
take
that.
everybody-
So your
money.
wolf tickets, you've been like, the hell with that damn $2,000.
No,
I
but
don't
I'm
need
just
no
saying,
$2,000.
I'm on a journey that's bigger than this money, so I'm working at it. I
So
ain't
you don't
had a
want the
drink in
money?
about 10 days, so
You don't want
Oh,
the
you
for
gonna
me-
blame-
for me
you gonna
being
blame-
sober is a big thing
You
for
gonna
me too.
blame
I got a lot
400
of shit going
pounds on drinking?
I mean, I've been drinking
Lot of
since I
sugar.
was 16, and I ain't really never stopped.
They ain't put 400 pounds. Your ass been eating some shit.
put some weight on.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't drink no 400 pounds
I'm
of
just
liquor.
saying.
Your fat ass been eating.
The
you
problem
fat
is,
motherfucker.
the problem is, I don't be drinking that bullshit you drinking. Now, if I was drinking Cinnabon,
Well,
I'd
what
be
I
a skinny
drink-
ass nigga drinking that shit because it make you shit yourself every night.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
shit yourself if you drinking Cinnabon.
But what I do is
But
I
don't
drink.
that shit.
I drink what I can afford.
You can afford better than that.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. I
I could afford it, but I couldn't do some other things I do. Like I couldn't be giving you $20 a pound to lose weight if I was drinking some good shit.
Yeah. Then
Plus,
you gonna
I
get
like
to
this
me 'cause
shit.
you don't want
So
it.
what
That
does
ain't-
matter? Lightfoot drinking shit.
He'll drink anything.
He got all the money in the world. That
Lightfoot
fat
drink
motherfucker drink Fireball.
But Lightfoot would
Way
drink piss.
glad
if he
to
had.
have you, boy.
But yeah, I'm taking it serious and I'm working on it. That's
Yeah.
All right,
for sure.
player.
Yeah.
We just want you to stay around here, man.
Yes.
Who else y'all gonna have to
Kick
talk
around.
shit back?
Yeah.
I'm the only nigga staying on his own in this motherfucker.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just messing. Y'all do a good job too. Sometimes. Y'all do a good job too. Sometimes, nigga.
Just when everybody was riding with you, dog, you just about to put everybody.
Okay, rerun. And then my friend, ladies and gentlemen, she's an author. She's Bullhead's an author too, but she's an author extraordinaire. She's a producer. She's an actress. She's a community activist. She's a registered, what is it? Family counselor.
Life coach.
Registered
Certified
life
life
coach, and an ex-felon, Sister JJ.
She get first dibs on the French fries.
Thank you, DC. I love being here.
Get first dibs on the
Thank
French
you.
fries.
We
Stop
love
being
having
such
you.
a hater.
We love having you
Thank
too.
you, DC.
Yeah, and she's the eye candy of the show. Her and me.
And you're the debonair, handsome king of the show.
See there?
I want to be the ugliest one on the show, so that's cool with me.
Well, you okay? Achieved. Winner. Yeah, actually, there's a tie between you and Brian, but but God bless you.
If y'all just switched hats, then we could declare a winner.
And we got a special guest, man. Boy, you never know who's gonna show up at this shit.
Ain't lying.
Never know.
Fish.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a fisherman extraordinaire. He's an MC extraordinaire. He's a dance. If you saw him dance and close your eyes, you would think of Michael Jackson.
No, you wouldn't.
But if
Anyway,
you close your eyes, you couldn't see him. So I don't know how you could think that. MC Lightfoot, my main man.
host extraordinaire, host everything.
Yeah.
Boy, that's the best MC
Yeah.
in the world right
Hands
there.
down.
Huh?
Hands down.
Hands down, that's the best MC in the world. He mixes comedy and physical, and he's just an entertainer, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's amazing all of the body moves he does And if you look at his body, you wonder how can he do
How
that?
he does it?
How can
Well,
he
he
do
ain't
that?
used to look like that though.
How can he do that with that body?
I met Lightfoot in 1985 at Marco's on Campbellton Road,
Dang.
and he
that
was
long
smaller
ago?
than me. Yeah, I've been here a long time.
He was smarter than you.
Shit, man, Lightfoot was the.
Come on, Sherman.
Lightfoot
Believe
from
me,
Atlanta?
tell him Lightfoot.
Come on, Sherman.
I'm telling you, man.
What happened?
I don't know. I got old.
He got to die with weight ball.
Man, Lightfoot, hey, he can throw that football too, man.
Well, you know, I heard he could throw the football. I also heard
One thing I know he can't do.
I also heard he could shoot the basketball, but I went to a celebrity game.
Nah, he can't shoot no
where your crippled ass limped
I
down
can
the
shoot.
road.
I don't know how
Father
that happened.
Time caught up with you.
Sherman,
I don't know how that happened.
you
man.
twisted your ankle and the ball was out of bounds. It wasn't even in. The ball was out of bounds.
No, the thing
I mean,
is,
you
I
wasn't
should have
going
failed.
up,
I
huh?
should have failed.
You should have failed.
I should have failed.
But you didn't fall.
I tried to brace myself, and it popped.
But I mean, why were you even off balance? You were just walking down the court.
No, I had
It
the
wasn't no
ball.
fast break. It wasn't no nothing, man. The ball was out of bounds, man.
He just collapsed.
I mean, it's like you fitting call time out and you just collapsed,
Just
man.
collapsed.
Oh my God!
That's something went down too, boy. I done looked
So
at
it was a commercial break
He
at
twisted
the
his
time,
ankle
but-
in time out. You was there, Lightfoot.
It was my celebrity basketball game.
That's right.
It was my celebrity basketball
Yeah,
game.
you responsible. You asked
No,
that
man,
shit
I'm not
man.
responsible for somebody twisting their ankle at halftime.
I said,
Everybody drinking Gatorade, sitting on the bench, and he done fell out and twisted his
I
ankle.
said, I coach, man. I'm a used to be. I never was, but I used to be a baller. But I said over there, I'm not gonna go out here and hurt myself. You got some young boys run up and down the
Yeah,
court,
nah,
they
they was right.
dunking and shit. I said, I'm not gonna go out here and embarrass myself, and they're not gonna dunk on me. 'Cause I grabbed the nuts.
I was trying to put you in. I was trying to put you in.
No.
You and Preacher Man. I was trying to
Oh,
put you
no,
in.
you didn't want to see that.
No, but you know, I used to have a little game. But them young boys out there, they trying to show out, boy. They was like,
Yes,
oh,
sir.
yeah. It was like, shit, I go out here and mess Sherman up, mess MC Lightfoot up, and I'll be hosting all the jazz shows. Yeah.
Say, they going up a level doing that thing.
But we had a good time, boy. Who that you got with you there, Lightfoot? Hoggy? That what they call it? Hoggy? Yeah. Mahogany. What's going on, girl? Good to see you. Boy. Shit, don't tell me we ain't shit. The stars coming here, boy. The stars coming here.
We something like that.
I'm trying to tell you, man, we be running it, boy. Well, y'all see LeBron James getting Stephen A. Smith's ass?
Tacky.
Yep.
What you think, bro?
I think LeBron had all rights in the world. That's his son, you know.
I know, but I mean, that's his son, but the boy in the NBA.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Right.
It reminds me of a story I probably shouldn't tell, but I'm going to tell it.
Anyway.
No fear.
We were in Las Vegas about 15 years ago. Me, J. Anthony Brown, Steve Harvey. So they had a sound check. I really should not tell this. They had a sound check in the afternoon. So I'm sitting out in the audience during the sound check. You know, nobody in there but the performers. And I'm talking to J. Anthony Brown. It was like a rehearsal. Steve's wife at the time, they divorced now that way, was up there and she was gonna be a presenter. And I leaned over to J. Anthony Brown. I said, that's a mistake. Because I know how sensitive Steve is. I said, man, once you put her out there like that and make her part of the show, he was on radio in L.A. at that time. I said, man, you wait till they start calling in. They're going to be talking about what she had on, what she said. Don't let her slip up and say the wrong thing. Jay and the punk ass go back and tell Steve what I said.
Always one.
So right before the show, Steve makes a big speech to us. We were performing. And, you know, I do what the fuck I want to do, blah, 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 blah. And he's looking right at me. I know you're talking to me. And I looked at Jay Anthony Brown. You punk ass son of a bitch.
I know you.
Because I
said
knew
it.
he had went and told him, and Jay Anthony Brown just cracked up. He thought that was the funniest shit in the world. But why did I start telling that story?
Because she
He
went
was
out.
trying to explain for whatever was
She
going on
went
with
out
LeBron and
and-
his son.
Oh, LeBron, yeah. But I'm saying when your sibling, your
Child.
or somebody, if they in the business, then all the criticism that is due to anybody else
Thank you.
is due to them.
Thank you.
So the boy is in the NBA.
Yep.
And he's fair game to the critics. Now, I ain't crazy about Stephen A. Smith no more.
Exactly.
I never have been crazy about all that hollering and shit. All that hollering, man. Charles Barkley, who I disagree with on a whole lot of things, but he said one thing right. Him and Stephen A. were arguing, and Charles said in a very calm voice, just because you holler don't make you right.
Yeah,
That's true.
right.
But Stephen A. Smith, he switched up. He was a Trump supporter. He came out and said the worst thing he ever did in his life was voted for Kamala Harris. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
He came out and he said that BET ought to be ashamed with themselves for giving O.J. Simpson a football award. Now, the man was found not guilty. Liable, but not guilty. And don't tell me you're not catering to the establishment, because I guarantee you if BET had given Kobe Bryant an award, but he's accepted by the majority, and he was accused of rape and admitted that he did and paid the girl off, I guarantee you wouldn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing when they honored Kobe Bryant the other day on
We talking about
the NAACP Award.
Right.
You didn't say nothing about that,
Right.
even though Kobe admittedly was involved in a rape and paid the woman off. So I don't Stephen
know.
A.
But
He
this
don't
time,
know
though,
he
but
raped
this time,
her.
though, you gotta
What?
kind
I
of
don't think he
admit.
officially said I raped that white girl.
Well, he
Now, he
paid
might have
it.
been
He
like
paid
I
it.
was up in there.
He paid off.
He
settled
paid.
the case.
Yeah, he did
Money.
settle
He
it.
just got Game of Thrones on him.
Admission.
He did not admit guilt, though.
No,
When
he
you
just
pay
went-
somebody,
he
when you
just got-
pay somebody off, that's admission of guilt.
Not all the time, DC.
Huh?
That's not always true.
Okay, give me a case where it wasn't true.
I think that they did have relations, but I think that he listened to his team and said, just pay her off.
I know
Right.
exactly what happened,
What happened?
but I can't
Oh,
say
they
it.
tell us. Okay.
I can't say it. I know exactly what happened from other basketball players that played with him at the time and that were around him, but I can't say it.
He got medieval with her now.
Yeah,
I mean, he got
But
Game
they
of
found
Thrones now.
DNA
She
of
been off more
5
than she
other
can chew.
guys.
Right.
Yeah.
That
In her
part.
drug.
That
yeah.
part.
Yeah, that's how he got off.
Yeah,
And they
she-
wasn't even basketball players.
Nah.
Them
Right.
niggas was just
That
playing
was
anything.
The chef and the bell bonds.
Everybody.
Other cats was just
in the
regular
lobby.
people.
She was a train wreck. That's what she was.
My point is, Kobe was accused. If y'all want to say he didn't admit it, you pay somebody off. But he was accused and not exonerated.
Well,
He paid off.
He paid off.
But I guarantee you, my point was Stephen A. Smith would not say he deserves no accolades with regards to basketball.
Right. But LeBron was
Rest
still
in
wrong.
peace,
though.
Kobe Bryant. Lightfoot was at my house when he died.
I know exactly where I
Lightfoot
was when Kobe
big.
died.
Kobe, man. You know where you were when Kobe died. Oh, you trying to say you had nothing to do with it?
I just,
Nobody accused you of nothing, boy.
I still
That was a rough
think
day.
LeBron has all the right in the world to stand up for his son. I don't care.
Even though he's in the NBA.
Even though he's in the NBA, he has all the right in
Let-
the world.
let me just say this.
That is
What
his
you want to
son.
say,
Let me say
Lightfoot?
this. If all the news had been good news about it,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have stepped up and said nothing about
Come
it.
on now.
See, you can take all the glory if he had a triple-double every night.
Right.
You want everybody in the NBA to praise that.
Yeah.
But when you fall off, you ain't playing good, and you took that 55th pick, and you ain't living up to it, well, you're going to get criticism.
And I ain't
tell
no,
you what,
I ain't no Stephen A. Smith fan.
I tell you what.
But for LeBron James to say, let's go at it right
do
here,
it
come
like
on,
that,
man.
yeah.
I tell you
LeBron
what.
James against Stephen
He
A.
ain't never jumped.
Let me say this.
Yeah, in the middle of the game. Right.
What?
Yeah.
Let me say this. There's 15 players on each basketball team. Some of them sit on the bench. All of them are not stars. Tell me, can anybody here name the first 2 picks in the draft that same year that he got picked?
No,
Nobody.
but let me
and they
say-
not playing
but
very
let me
well
say-
at all.
let me
either.
say this.
He's not talking about
Let me
them
say
like
this,
that.
though.
Stephen
Let
A.
me
not
say
talking
this.
about them.
Well-
they the first 2 picks
well,
in the
let me
draft.
ask
The
you- let me-
worst, you know, we had Sam Mitchell on here
Right.
one time, and we were talking about something similar to this one time. The worst son of a bitch in the NBA will shoot your eyes out.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right. But let me ask you this, though. Now, he all up in Stephen A. Smith, and Skip Bayless has hounded him for years. And he ain't never jump up and Skip Bayless.
Well,
face.
that's different with
Maybe
your
Skip's
son.
smart enough to sit next to the sideline.
If Skip Bayless was still on there, I guarantee he still
he
be
ain't
would
gonna
probably
say
still
nothing to Skip.
continue.
I'm saying
Exactly. He ain't
with
say nothing to Skip. And all I'm saying is,
Exactly.
let's look at the facts. Bronny has a chance to maybe being a good player, but right now he don't have he's the size of a point guard, but he don't have the handles of a
That's
point
Red
guard.
Brian talking. That's Red Brian talking.
He's the size of. I'm just telling you, he's the size of a point guard, but he don't have the handles of a point guard.
Don't give a damn.
He cannot match up with the two. So right
Exactly.
now, it's highly likely that he's not going to be successful.
He just
If
ain't ready.
LeBron
He
is
just
up
ain't
in that
ready.
man's face for
He
the
ain't
man doing
ready.
his job,
Look,
LeBron
man,
was wrong.
Nepotism happens in every business.
Exactly.
Marty got all these sons.
Okay.
and
That don't
daughters.
make it right.
Hey,
Don't make it
exactly.
right, but it's
That's not
nepotism. Nepotism.
DC.
happens in every-
That don't make
every
it right.
business.
Remember Joe Frazier put his son in there with Mike Tyson?
And got his
Was that
ass
right?
whipped. It was. That was a child abuse.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say
don't
I just
care.
think
Look,
that
this-
LeBron should have taken his son in the locker room or home or wherever and talked to him and say, "Listen, this is what happens when you don't step up to the part. Go home and teach your son how to deal with what's going on and train him, get him the help he needs." So he could be a better player, because he's not going to be able to come to his defense all of the time. He's got to be able to deal with it.
LeBron
He's gotta
James
be able
made
to
more
deal
money
with
for the
it.
NBA
That
than
is the
anybody.
truth.
But he's not even the best player in the G League. He's not even the
What's
best
that-
player in the
what's-
G
what's
League.
that-
How you step up and be on the Lakers bench?
LeBron James made
You know
more
what it's like
money.
to be on the Lakers bench, man.
What's that got to do
When
with
your
him?
dad-
The Lakers. You on the
When
Lakers
What's that
bench.
got to do
when
with
your
him
daddy
talking to
is
Stephen
the
A.
king.
Smith?
Right,
LeBron?
that part.
Right.
Let me tell you
When
something, man.
the much money
You
LeBron
know.
made for the NBA,
Right.
he has the right to say,
And
me
for
and
the
my
team.
son in the team, me
And
and my
he-
son
he
is the
is
first
LeBron-
father son to play in the NBA.
LeBron admitted that he forced the Lakers to hire
Yeah,
him.
he said it.
Exactly.
So, I mean, when you king LeBron James, let me tell you something, Lightfoot. If you were LeBron James' son and he made you a part of the Lakers,
A
now
ball
that would
boy.
be ridiculous.
A ball boy.
no, you can work the halftime show damn good.
But
I
the
think
boys
if you
can
was
play.
LeBron's son, and you working the halftime show,
While y'all
that shit
playing,
would be
while
the
y'all
shit.
playing, I used to be having
Tell
the
him.
Hawk for the Hawk.
Tell him. Tell him
While
again.
y'all playing, I
Tell
used
him
to be having the Hawk.
Lightfoot. Tell
That was
him.
me.
Tell him Lightfoot.
Hold on a second.
Y'all know that, right?
But are we forgetting?
Yes.
You know that was Harry the Hawk.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I
But are we
thought, man,
forgetting?
Walking
When
around
you-
that
when you
chicken
put-
suit with his
whether-
ass sticking up in the ass with them feathers
But-
sticking
but
up
I-
out his
whether
ass.
But
It's
DC, are we forgetting? Everybody talking about what that LeBron's sticking up for Bronny, but let's not forget that LeBron was the one that says my son is better than half of these guys. He tweeted that now, half the guys in the NBA. So that's a slap in the face for all these dudes that are playing the league,
Right.
working hard, and you just gonna say your son ain't even a starter at USC,
But
but
he
you
say
gonna
he's
laugh.
greatest.
But
Your
you
son ain't
got-
starting USC, but you gonna sit there and say my son is better than half these guys.
Yeah.
So he gonna come in and then he play bad.
Then he's gotta cut-
now
he's
he's
gotta
above
show up.
reproach. Come on, Bo.
I wouldn't give a damn if he failed every time he got the ball.
He
No,
gonna get
but, I
talked
mean,
about
you
though.
got-
That's my son. I
But
wouldn't
I
have him on
mean,
this
from
court.
a father's perspective, okay, whatever. But still, from a father's
You
perspective,
can't say that.
Don't baby him.
He not
Don't
babying him?
Yes, he is.
No, he's defending. He's
It's
defending.
still,
defending
that's
him.
still baby him. Now,
Stop.
if a
He's
woman,
my son.
if a
That's
woman
babying
did
him.
that, if a woman did that, you always say what I'm just saying. You babying him. You got to
Yeah.
make him
No,
be a man.
no.
It's the same difference. Make him.
LeBron
let-
mama used to run on the court.
And LeBron
Leave my
said what?
son alone.
And LeBron
Yeah.
said what? Sit down. LeBron
Okay,
told his
so
own
then,
mom
so then that's what he need to do with his son.
Exactly. LeBron told his own mama to sit down. When
And
his
that's what
mom
he
jumped
need
in
to do
there,
with his son.
he said he looked at his mom and said, "Sit your A down."
Well, it's
So,
embarrassing. He
so,
embarrassing.
so all. So what you think LeBron just did to Bronny?
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he need to tell his son, "You in the big leagues now. I helped get you here. Now you got to step up."
Yeah.
It's just
Give
the
him
bottom
time.
line.
It ain't that easy. It ain't that
He's
simple.
not playing.
It ain't that simple.
But then he should not have
LeBron
been.
just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I like you, LeBron. Don't get me wrong. I like you, LeBron.
Should he be there then?
Yeah.
Nope.
You say he
Stop
just had
it.
a heart attack.
Yeah, he did.
Should he be there?
Do y'all really?
He had enough to be there.
What y'all think? What y'all think caused that heart attack?
That ain't
Stress,
no
man.
Hey, man, he LeBron daddy, man. LeBron's son, man.
That's right.
That's all it is. then.
That's it. I don't give a damn if he can't play.
I mean,
I
that's-
want my son out here.
I mean, he got that power.
We'll be back. I ain't related to a damn person in this room. Thank God. We'll be back. You listening to this room.
And it's bound to forsake me. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby.
I'm trying to make it out my city, cause my city killer. Trips to Anguilla, far from jungles with gorillas. I gotta make it for the simple fact I'm not a quitter. Rest in peace to Terry Berry, one real nigga. Whole lot of niggas hate like racism, so I dive inside my own dreams for escapism. It's gotta be a better way, I need some better days. Instead of red tape with blood stains where bodies lay. I seen a nigga get arrested just yesterday. The streets is chess, not checkers, so he called a case. The streets is not a game, it ain't no free play. When bodies decay, then meet the pearly gates. I'ma make it to the top, so I keep the faith and keep away from snakes. Middle fingers to the jakes. If you starving, most niggas won't feed you food or give a helping hand, so you must believe in you.
Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands, no.
Lil' homie malnourished, he ain't got dinner. And his mama shooting dope summer through the winter. That kind of shit'll make the little shorty so bitter. And he'll probably kill a nigga for a chicken tender. When the last time he ate, shit he can't remember. Landlord said the rent past due since December. Same clothes the youngin' wearing like every week. And he don't want no night sneaks, man, he wanna eat. Coming up in the ghetto made his heart numb. Went from a 25 to a 9 with a drum. I know this chick, but she really need a brain, man. But it seems as if the girl won't change, man. With this nigga, that nigga. Slim fat nigga, white nigga, black nigga. It don't even really matter, nigga. Planning out steps just to make a pockets fat.
Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands. I go to the place where danger awaits me, and it's bound to forsake me. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands, no.
I'm trying to make it out my city, cause my city killer. Trips to Anguilla, far from jungles with gorillas. I gotta make it for the simple fact I'm not a quitter. Rest in peace to Terry Berry, one real nigga. Whole lot of niggas hate like racism, so I dive inside my own dreams for escapism. It's gotta be a better way, I need some better days. Instead of red tape with blood stains where bodies lay. I seen a nigga get arrested just yesterday. The streets is chess, not checkers, so he called a case. The streets is not a game, it ain't no free play. When bodies decay, then meet the pearly gates. I'ma make it to the top, so I
ready? All right, we back, y'all. And before he has to leave, he has another previously arranged engagement. Dinner. But my main man, Lightfoot, is here. Well, social media, Lightfoot, where can people see you?
At official
fishing, that's all you do, fish.
Official MC Lightfoot on Instagram and Stanford MC Lightfoot on Facebook.
Official?
Official.
Oh, official.
Official.
Cause you know he fish every day. Take all that fish home for his mama to clean, and you low down, dirty bastard. Lightfoot daddy, boy, was my friend, boy.
Yeah.
He was funny, man.
I met him.
He was funny, man. Left us a year or two ago. But boy, good to see you. What you got coming up, man?
Currently, right now, I'm on tour with Joe, Eric Benet, and Music Soul Child. It's about 28 more cities left. So
damn.
It was 30 something. You know, we started out since we've been out since February the 8th and 9th, and it go all the way to May the 11th. So
talk about
we just did
road.
Vegas last week. We got Oakland and Los Angeles next week. We got Fayetteville, North Carolina this weekend.
So how hard is it carrying them that many bags?
We have a lot of bags.
Hey man, let me tell you something.
That's what I'm trying to high-ball because he ain't doing that anyway.
Life would be changing clothes like Patti LaBelle, man.
Yeah.
So when we was at the Fox, he was at the Fox, and we was hanging out with Frankie and them. And I was in the dressing room. I said, man, what is all these outfits for? Like, I did some shows with the Jacksons, and they had all them racks and racks of clothes. I'm like, for one damn show? And I be like, I be wearing the same thing. Like, if I'm in different cities Wednesday and Thursday, I wear the same thing Wednesday in different cities. Shit.
Hey, Lightfoot, were you like me when I did the many cities? I learned my first time around, I bought clothes in every city. Came home, I left home with 1 bag, came home with 7 bags.
No shit.
Yeah, I bought clothes.
And he was in there. He had 10 suits in there, man, so I was ironing them.
He embarrassed me so bad. Man. He just pulled out the steam. I said, man, don't do this.
I wasn't doing shit.
All my friends and family now. He in there steaming and
I was ironing the clothes, man.
I said, man, don't do this.
But
He got a
DC,
ball
you
up
was
in the
on
bag.
tour with the Jackson 5?
Yeah, well, it was before Michael Jackson was dead.
For real?
Yeah, this was in 69.
He ain't say the Jackson. He said the Jackson 5. Like how far back? You know what I'm saying? At one point they were the Jacksons, and but you all went back to the Jackson 5, bro. Like,
I mean, the Jacksons.
This was 69.
I was 3, nigga. You was on 2 with
Yeah, I did shows with the Jacksons.
yeah, the Jacksons.
Not Mike. Mike wasn't there, but Tito, Jermaine, Jackie,
Marlon.
and Marlon.
And Reba.
And so, hey, wait, Bob. So after the show, because they had a little food spread for them, and all them vegetarians. So they would say, DC, here, put all this chicken in your pocket. Motherfucker, I ain't walking out here with no goddamn chicken in your pocket. They would tell me, put all the chicken in my pocket.
Hell no.
Yeah, man.
So they just called themselves the Jacksons. They ain't
It
have-
was Jacksons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was still 5 of them, though, when Marlon, Randy with him.
Randy with the baby.
Tito was my boy, actually. Tito was my boy. Tito and the oldest one, Jackie, were the 2 normal.
Yeah.
Now, Jermaine, all that motor oil in his hair and stuff.
I don't know, but Jackie ended up marrying
Tito,
Jermaine's old girl.
he Jermaine's old wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
But other than that, he was normal.
Yeah, he was normal.
But Tito was straight normal.
Yeah.
Tito said to me one time, they was arguing the rest of them about practicing and shit, and Tito said the funniest shit in the world to me. He said, DC, all I'm talking that shit about rehearsing, I bet if Joe come in here, I bet them motherfuckers will get up there.
Grown everything. Say, even though they was grown, Joe come there and still lay down the
Joe
law.
come in here, I bet they all get their asses up.
Pull out his belt.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man. So right on Lightfoot, Eric Benet, is he
Go ahead and say it.
Not on the show, DC. Don't.
No, go ahead.
Not
What?
on the show.
On the other
Whatever
team.
you gonna say?
Is Eric Benet on the other team?
No, he said
No, that ain't what I was gonna say. No, I don't
No,
need
there-
you to
there
speak
you
to
go.
me.
There
But
you
since
go.
you asked it, go ahead. If you
Okay,
want
yeah,
to
Eric
ask it.
Benet.
No,
That
he's
ain't
straight,
what I was
dog.
gonna say.
Oh, okay.
He's
I'm
straight.
gonna say is he still performing barefoot?
Now, no, but this particular show this weekend, he kicked off his shoes, his socks, and everything. He been wearing shoes. Stacey
wearing
Adams,
shoes.
the whole tour.
Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams.
Why he kicked
And
off?
they were sharp too, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me on that one.
Stacey
And he
Adams.
kicked his shoes off
I
and
can't
his socks.
imagine Eric Benet and no Stacey Adams. I can't imagine Eric Benet and no Stacey Adams.
You sharp, bro.
They Stacey had them flip flops.
Well, if he is,
He, for the first time, he said, I want to feel comfortable. He took his shoes and socks off,
I ain't gonna say.
walked around the stage.
No, bro.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
No,
about it.
man.
I'm not gonna say
Red
anything.
just asked was he gay, so hell, what can you say worse than that?
I was gonna say what difference that make with his singing, but I mean, yeah.
Don't make me none.
Right. As long as
He can
don't
sing now. I
long
got
as he ain't
gigs
singing
on.
Don't
in
make
the
me
sing.
none. That boy can
You
sing.
go to my Facebook page,
But I was curious.
you can see him rehearsing. He can sing.
But I'm glad Reb asked it, so I ain't had to ask.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
You know, you can hide behind the cloth of the Lord.
That's why I asked.
So
I still
if
think
you-
I still think he played for the other team.
So as a reverend,
I don't give a damn
if
who
you
he
got
played
a-
for.
If you
He
got
is.
a
I'm
flock,
not saying he's not talented.
is you not gonna take tithes? You gonna take gay tithes and straight tithes and all the other tithes? Ain't it like which tithes is we gonna
I
turn
mean, y'all can
down?
hum all day. The ties don't come to me. That go to God. That's between the person. I mean, if whatever the trustee board and all that decides to use that money for to build up the kingdom, that's on them. However the money.
But
is
don't the
distributed.
pastor usually get a little cut of that in his salary or something?
Well, the pastor should, if they're paying the pastor, if he decides to take a salary from
Should
the
hoes
church,
be allowed to tithe?
they're gonna have their
10%
all in place. That don't go into the
Should
tithe. There should
hoes-
already be a balanced budget to
I'm
that.
just asking, Reverend, should hoes be allowed to tithe?
What you mean should they be allowed to tithe?
Hoes,
Whatever
pimps.
10%, whatever they 10%, and whether 10% of their time or whatever. I mean that's tithe. So whatever they do,
10%. What about the tips? Should they tithe? Should hoes tithe off
Hoes
their
gonna get
tips?
that time. They gonna get that 10% of that time.
I don't even play with God like that.
Would you baptize her?
That's why I'm just letting y'all ride with it. You know? I'm letting y'all ask
No,
all the
I'm
questions.
serious, man.
That's good, but I'm answering just as plain without playing
I'm
with God.
saying
Would you baptize her?
a hoe, a
Yeah,
pimp.
of course I would baptize.
Should a hoe?
If they
Should
go
a
down the
hoe?
water.
Should a hoe be allowed to tithe? That's not. That's not
Yeah,
blasphemous.
they can tithe, but they cannot be
How
on
you
the usher
know? I'm
board.
not, I'm not listening to you and
They
Reverend.
cannot be on the usher board.
You damn devil, man.
Because a hoe will let anybody in. Huh? That's what it is. Hoe will let anybody in. They're like, no, you can't be on the usher board. A hoe will let anybody.
Anybody is welcome to the church.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
Doors of the church is always open.
Delarice has some honest hoes.
And
That's
wealth
right.
of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. So whatever you did, however you got your money,
That's right.
then when it comes to the house of the Lord, it's for the righteous.
Look here.
That's
One
right.
man on YouTube would not let a woman cross dress in his church. He said, "We ain't having that
I
in
saw
here.
that.
We're not having that in here. You got to get up out of here."
Meaning a woman dressed
I
like
saw
a
that.
man?
Yeah.
Or a man
Man
dressed like a
Man
woman?
dressed like a woman. He said, "We're not having that in
And
here."
I understood why he did that, you know.
Yeah, Randy. Some of them rent, man.
They'll come and take over.
Ran
Look
me
here,
out
man.
of
When
church.
I first moved to Oakland, California,
Uh-oh.
that's where the Hawkins family. They
Yeah,
had a church.
Edwin Hawkins,
Yeah,
Jermaine
Walter,
Hawkins.
and all of them.
Them was some bad boys too, boy.
So I'm going into church, and Edwin is getting out the limo, and he had on a jumpsuit, had a long belt that hung down between his legs, and he was looking at me when I'm going to church. I was like,
He
what kind
looking
of
at
church-
you.
Looking at me. I was like, what kind of church is this?
well, that time you had hair back down to your ass too.
I had dreads. But
Down to your
at
ass.
that time I didn't.
But go and validate
I
my whole
goes into the
statement.
church.
You had dreads down to your ass.
Yeah, what they got to do with it tonight?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm explaining why he was looking at you so hard.
But I went into the church, and I didn't know the church had such a gay audience, gay parishioners. The whole church. The whole church.
You mean congregation?
Congregation.
You told me I was
Congregation.
okay.
The whole church. I was like, wow, what the hell am I at?
I went to James Cleveland. Y'all know who James Cleveland is? I went to his funeral in Los Angeles. And man, I had come up out of that boy. I ain't seen so many big knuckle niggas in the I'm talking about, man, big knuckle ashy niggas. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Because I know the rumors, you know, that he was gay. But man, at that funeral, dog. I'm talking about, you ever seen a big, rusty, Jim Brown looking hand with long painted fingernails?
And they was crying over him too?
They were crying, man. They had them mini skirts on. You know how man's thighs look, you can see the...
I don't know. I don't be looking that close. But anyway, go ahead.
Man, I went around there, I viewed the body, and I got the hell up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run you out of there, man. I stopped going to a church, man, about 10 years ago. I used to go to church with my old girlfriend, man, and one time, like, when we prayed, the prayer pastor wanted everybody to grab hands.
Yeah.
Right, so this guy, he next to me, so I grabbed his hand, but he wouldn't grab it. Right, he was like, every time I tried to grab it, he would do like that, so I really couldn't get. So now I can't even pray, because I'm like, I know this sucker ain't just trying to loosely hold my hand, right? So I'm trying to pray and think about what this nigga doing at the same time, right? So I grabbed his hand real hard, and he slipped out. Then he grabbed mine, right? But he was holding it soft, right? So I'm like, this nigga fucking up the prayer, because I can't even concentrate.
What he been doing?
So look, dig this. The next Sunday,
What would the choir be without him, man?
the next Sunday, I looked and I seen him coming, right? So I told my girl, I said, switch seats with me. I said, I don't want this nigga sitting next to me to fuck up my prayer. So he came down there and seen her sitting on that side. He kept straight. He just kept on walking.
I left when they said, turn to your neighbor. I took off right there.
Dude had me so mad, boy.
What would the choir be without them guys? Now, let me tell you, and I hate to admit this. and I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying if I can agree with Trump halfway on any one thing, I'm not against gay people. I'm against them pushing their agenda and comparing it to civil rights.
I agree with you on that.
That's bullshit.
Yep.
You know, you make a choice to be gay, God bless you, whatever. But for them to push an agenda that suggests that they are being mistreated like black folk have been historically mistreated in this country is straight bullshit. Now, I know that's not what Trump has in mind when he says it's two genders, male and female, period.
Right.
That's it. But on that lower level, I've always been against them comparing that. Now they deserve their rights,
Right.
or whatever. But I'm against them comparing that, suggesting that it's the same as black folk
it's not even
that
close.
have been treated unfairly in this country.
But what if you a black transgender? Then does that trump just regular blackness? That pretty bad now. You don't get the short end of the stick and the long end of the stick.
I don't think so. I just think that
you get both ends of the stick.
you can hide your sexual preference and your sexual life. You can hide that. You won't be persecuted.
Okay, check this. Okay, what
But
if
you can't hide your skin color?
the Joker come out next week
I wouldn't want no woman
and
in
say he identifies as a woman? Can he go to the WNBA?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because
They do it all the time.
Not no
Nah,
more.
It's only I saw some statistics.
Uh-huh.
They say it's 11 of them.
Well, it could be 12. What? Did they do it stop at 11?
11 transgender males playing in women's professional sports. Now, that's not a big percentage.
That's just in women's professional. It's not in WNBA. I think it's
Wrestling, swimming.
It shouldn't be any sports. Man should play
Right.
with man, and woman should
Right.
play with woman. It don't.
Hold up a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
it shouldn't
ahead.
be any sports. Man should play with man, and woman should play with woman.
Why?
Because it's not equal.
Because men are smarter.
No, it's not smarter. Not smarter. But your strength level is different. That's true. But it should not be a man or woman unless it's one of those like what's that volleyball stuff, something like that.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
Volleyball,
Yeah.
Violent sport.
No, because I've seen co-ed volleyball and they together.
It's competitive.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
That
But
ball
it
hurts
shouldn't
coming
be.
down.
It shouldn't be a woman playing in a man sport. I've never agreed. And when I went to high school, we had a girl play on the football team, and I didn't agree with it. It's like she should not, play, even though she was a kicker, but still.
So you don't think Clarissa Shields should fight Jake Paul?
No.
Okay, I just want to see what you want to say. But
No,
you know,
a woman should not
We
be
had,
playing a man sport, and a man should
Was
not
that
be
a
playing a
girl
woman's
we had
sport.
on the show one time? Was that a boy or a
It was
sister?
a boy that dressed like a woman.
No, I thought
Yeah,
y'all said it was a
transsexual.
woman.
He was
No,
trained.
we had
He was trained.
transsexual.
Oh, okay.
He signed a professional football contract.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, boy. That boy, girl, whatever,
Yeah,
he was a beast. She was
Yeah,
a beast.
she was.
He is a boy. He's still a boy.
Man.
No, she was a girl.
It was a
Oh, she a
female,
girl.
but she was
Oh, she a
responsible.
girl.
Yeah, I remember y'all saying that. Y'all said
Yeah, that's the
but she
same
was
one
playing ball.
with the thing with us, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Y'all said she
Okay,
was
so what's the what's that thing that you say, DC? The po-
J-Rock. She looked like Terrell.
Terrell. She was
So what's that thing you say?
Yeah,
The
but she couldn't
probability
play.
and the possibility.
She couldn't play football though.
That's one of those things.
She played that not pro, but right beneath the pro, she played.
Yeah, she
semi-pro.
plays. Yeah,
Semi-pro.
but the gap between semi-pro and NFL is way
But still,
different.
she-
The
But
fact
it
that she
still
played
go-
it, the way I mean, I give her props for playing contact football and semi-pro.
No, she played in some professional league because I saw on TV
Yeah,
where
but it
she
wasn't-
had
it wasn't
signed.
NFL.
Semi-pro, you don't
Yeah.
get paid.
So are you
Yeah.
saying
But
she
she
a
played.
woman and she presents as a man?
Well, she built like a
Amen.
real average.
That's a woman that played like a man.
Yeah.
If she came
Okay,
in
so
if she came in that door,
Yeah.
you would say she whatever she say she is.
Right. Right. You ain't gonna
Because
question
I'm
it.
telling you, she was cut up and swole up, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, but she still get
I
out
just
there.
still
play.
don't think a woman should be playing.
She still get out there with the pros and get torn
And
up.
she
now.
come in a
Twisted.
white
She's
she come in a white beater and man,
Yeah. She wore tank tops like a man.
yeah.
And you couldn't tell.
But look, when I was locked up, when I went to the system, when I went to this is my first time walking inside. When we first walked in, they issuing your stuff, and I was like, "Why these men up in here?" I thought this was an all women facility.
There's some transgenders.
The girl leaned over, she said, "The all girls." I said, "What?" That's when I got scared. I had never been scared the whole time I was locked up till they shipped us to the system, and I was the meaning state, and I seen them. They was real bulky, and then they be pumping weights and stuff just like.
Did anybody try to eat your cornbread?
No. But look, when I played basketball, I was playing basketball, and the girl hit me on the butt. Good job, Benjamin. I said, that's the last time I'm playing
Somebody
basketball.
said, "Can I have your cornbread?"
I ain't play basketball no more.
Hey,
No, you didn't pat me on my butt.
Just pat on it, but you made a shot. You made a good shot.
No, I blocked the shot. I'm not a good shooter, but I can block you.
Okay,
but I'm in there. No, I was like, I'm not. I said,
Hey,
play no more.
She slapped that ass.
hey, believe it or not,
Ain't play no more. I play bid whiz. I play dominoes. I play spade. I was like, I'm not playing basketball
Way to
no
go,
more.
boo.
They like, Benjamin, come on. I was like, nah, I don't want to play no more.
hey, Chizzy, if you think that's bad, when I was a little boy at the mosque, they had a gay guy that came into there.
In the mall.
Yeah, it was a gay guy, and I knew because he gave that little real light handshake, like with two fingers and a thumb, kind of like And when I was like, damn, that was awfully feminine, And he was like, shh, don't tell nobody. Like, you telling on yourself, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's between you and him.
Man, no, because I said, man, put some bass in your voice, brother. And he was like, hey, man, look, man. I said, man, what are you talking about? And come to find out, they just shut a mosque down in Chicago that was run by a bunch of lesbian women because they didn't want to follow men.
Wait a minute now. Gay is one thing. There ain't nothing wrong with lesbians.
Well, I mean, but they gay women.
Y'all men, boy. Why am I
You
here?
to the west.
Damn far now.
You were praying to the west while you were praying to the east.
Ain't nothing wrong with lesbians now. We talking about gays. That's one thing.
Trouble, baby. Nobody really understands love.
Lil' homie malnourished, he ain't got dinner. And his mama shooting dope summer through the winter. That kind of shit that make the little shorty so bitter. And he'll probably kill a nigga for a chicken tender. When the last time he ate, shit he can't remember. Landlord said the rent passed due since December. Same clothes the youngin' wearing like every week. And he don't want no night sneaks, man, he wanna eat. Coming up in the ghetto made his heart numb. Went from a 25 to a 9 with a drum. I know this chick, but she really need a brain, man. But it seems as if the girl won't change, man. With this nigga, that nigga, that nigga. Slim fat nigga, white nigga, black nigga. It don't even really matter, nigga. Planning out steps just to make a pockets fat.
Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands. I go to the place where danger awaits me, and it's bound to forsake me. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Well, I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands love.
I'm trying to make it out my city, cause my city killer. Trips to Anguilla, far from jungles with gorillas. I gotta make it for the simple fact I'm not a quitter. Rest in peace to Terry Berry, one real nigga. Whole lot of niggas hate like racism, so I dive inside my own dreams for escapism. It's gotta be a better way, I need some better days. Instead of red tape with blood stains where bodies lay. I seen a nigga get arrested just yesterday. The streets of chestnut checkers, so he caught a case. The streets is not a game, it ain't no replay. When bodies decay, then meet the pearly gates. I'ma make it to the top so I can
We got to come back sometime. We got to interview you.
We got interview.
I was saying you could just turn the heat off.
Yeah, it's cold.
And before we go any further, let me wish blessings on Gladys Knight. She's a little under the weather.
Okay.
Come on, Gladys, pull
she
through.
says the flu. I had it a few weeks ago, so I know that take a toll on you, but she canceled some shows. I hope it's just the flu.
You don't think it's that Naka whatever thing they got going around? Naka Luna.
Because they said what's his name had the flu. He died. What's his name from, is he from Tony?
Oh, yeah, the Tony
Wayne Wiggins.
Wayne
Yeah.
Wiggins.
No, I think he had
died.
cancer.
No, he had cancer.
Yeah,
He was
cancer.
quietly
Yeah.
fighting cancer.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't got to say it like that. You can have cancer and flu, right? If you had cancer, you
Yeah,
can't get
but-
the flu.
Well,
But they say he
I don't
died
want to make it
from
seem like the
cancer.
flu killed him, especially when we talk about Gladys
Flu
Knight
may
making
kill
it.
him when you had cancer.
We got cancer. His immune system is weak.
But they didn't say that though.
Yeah,
They said it was cancer.
I can't believe you tagged on to that.
They said he was,
I really
he
can't believe you
he had
tagged
the
on
flu.
it.
He had the flu, but maybe he had cancer. But he had the flu.
Thank you,
that
bro.
could be. His immune system is weak, so that could have contributed to his death.
That's right.
While we talking
Let me tell
about
you
them,
something, Bo. If I ever have a meeting with Lewinsky, you president of Ukraine, I'm bringing you.
You should.
Just like Trump about Vance, and they had no business in the meeting whatsoever.
Had no
We
business
just gonna
in the
bring you to
meeting.
start some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't believe you tagged on to
Tell
that.
you ain't got on no suit. You ain't got a suit.
that wasn't
believe
Vance.
that.
That was some other dude.
That was some dude in the background.
That was Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend.
Talking that shit to
Yeah, it was just straight.
Zelensky.
It's just to me. It's
Donald
just a
Trump
bunch
has
of
no
people
control
going
over
No, that was
around.
Saturday. I set him up from Jump Street.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh yeah, he got
He has
control.
complete control. Complete control.
Ah,
Y'all still doing this bullshit?
Here come 238Ds in the room. We have. What's going on, 38D? What's going on? like we ain't got nothing to talk about but your titties. Oh, we got some more titties in here. You ain't no titties in here.
We'll see. Hey, put him on and see how saved he is. See how
Keep
see
this
how
pose
saved
right
his
here.
ass is. Put
I
the
ain't moving.
titties on his
Keep that pose
forehead.
right here.
Stephen Frank. What's going on, girl?
Now you ready to close this show out?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. We didn't show
Wednesday night headliner.
Did you get a BBL?
Hey, baby.
Ashima.
Stephen
Ashima.
Frank.
Shima,
Did you get a
yeah.
BBL? Shima.
No, that's
Yeah, Shima.
Shima, you got a half a BBL look like.
No, I ain't got no BBL. I got good coochie. I got good
That's
coochie. I
right.
take right from scratch. I'm good.
All that.
Here.
Stephen Frank. World famous is she?
We're gonna check you out in a little bit.
DC, we ain't gonna take me on the road, man.
I'm gonna tell you when you get your ankles fixed.
I ain't never done that. I love y'all.
Baby back in Shima.
I'm coming in there to see you.
Y'all get on this bullshit that hard. Y'all gonna see the real company. I love y'all.
Yeah, you too. Go on, carry your ass up there for free.
I don't know what.
And Stephen Franklin, she was once part of
You used
the.
to have your seat.
No,
Positive.
Ashima paved the way for me. Thank you, Ashima.
She ain't
Always
paid no
pay
damn
homage.
way for you.
Yeah, she did. She broke your
cleared the
limb
way
for
for
me.
you.
Well,
got
clear
rid
the
of her
way.
ass.
Oh
We
Lord.
got rid of her for you.
No, no,
We
no,
just
no.
swapped titties. That's all
No.
we did.
Hey, I'm appreciative.
George Wallace and Lavinia Crawford. Somebody said it's
Lavelle.
Lavelle Crawford. Yes, okay.
No, Sheema's funny, man.
Yeah, she is.
And she stars in my
Nappy
sitcom
Valley.
if we can ever get this shit
Nappy
out.
Valley.
Yeah. She's riding around in it. But anyway, Donald Trump, man, he has turned this shit upside down, man. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
How you feel about him buying an electric car now?
Well, he did a commercial, which was total. I mean,
Should be conflict
it was
of
unreal,
interest.
man. The president of the United States, he's literally doing this Tesla commercial for
It's-
this
Don't do what
boy,
they tell him to do.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, who has reported lost $150 billion
Yeah.
Must be nice.
since his DOG shit started.
People are trading in their Teslas now.
Yeah, because people are setting them on fire and all kind of shit.
Shout out to all the rednecks that are fighting back. Do not let this South African dude come in and tell you what to do.
Yeah, it was a white girl and a white boy beat one up with bats and broke it all up. You saw that?
Yeah,
That's how you got credit. They cars.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think it was in
Exactly.
New
Still got to
Orleans,
pay for it.
blew one up.
Still got to pay for it,
And
which
then
is
a
dumb.
lot of the dealerships, they setting them on fire. I saw 2 today.
Yeah.
On 85.
Well, shout out to all of them that voted for Trump
Yeah. With electric cars.
with the electric cars. Shout out to you. Yeah.
You know he got the
Good
tariff
for
thing
you.
all backwards.
What do you mean all backward?
So the tariff is supposed to be taxing the imports that coming in, but he's canceling the tariffs on them. So we're gonna be paying more because they're gonna be charging us more to get the imports now that's coming in.
I don't know. He got Canada in a bind.
If
We're gonna see
he
what Canada gonna do.
imposes the tariffs, we're gonna end up paying. We end up paying it anyway.
Yeah.
What you think they're gonna? The people that make the cars in foreign countries. So if we got a tariff on them coming over here. They just gonna raise the price of the car.
Yeah, the car price is high.
So they said
man.
they're trying to bring the car companies back here. That's what they're trying to do. Remember, he kept saying they said we're gonna
And
have our own
then
car
it's gonna be
companies.
tariffs on those
Yeah,
cars. You
that's
think
right. You gotta
other
get the parts.
countries ain't gonna tariff?
Yeah.
But for him to do that commercial, man,
Conflict of
endorse
interest.
Elon Musk and Elon Musk's little retarded son running around there.
DC, we
Get
don't
out
want
of
to
my
get
daddy
canceled.
chair. You ain't
We don't want to
president.
get canceled. We don't want to
Man,
get canceled.
I ain't talking about X, man. X looked like that little boy from The Omen, man.
We was
I
just
promise
playing.
you.
We ain't mean-
I ain't fooling with that little boy,
Look,
man.
stop
That
talking about
little
that
boy.
man's son before we get canceled. We just playing. They drinking.
I know that's
They don't
right.
know what
He
they're
can
saying.
Run up on you like
If you go
LeBron.
watch
Forgive
The
them. They
Omen,
know not what they say.
Sister J, if you
wanna
go
come
watch
back
The
on Wednesdays.
Omen,
He look just
X
like
look just like that little boy
Hey,
from
they
The
just
Omen.
playing.
I'm
They just
sorry.
playing. They don't know.
No, he ain't.
They don't know what they talking about.
I'm with you. I ain't gonna talk about the little boy, but he looked like that little joker.
But what
I
y'all
think
think
his
about
name is
Canada?
Damien.
What y'all think about Canada? Talking
That's
about
the
shutting
name.
down New York and the other states electric. If
Well, they own it.
Well, they
it's
just
like,
had to,
they're
they
going
gonna
up
force to get on different power
25%.
grid.
Yeah, it's supposed
They're going
to.
up 25%,
Supposed to.
and they said we don't want to do this, but if he keep on, we're gonna shut y'all off.
Yeah,
It's
what?
amazing
Gonna
to
charge
me, but it shows you how racist subconscious. 2 things, evidence of racism in America. He's talking about counseling the Department of Education. In my mind, that's only to bring back segregation in schools. I mean, it's just clear
Yeah.
to me. And it's amazing that he's having beef with Canada, who are virtually white people.
Right.
The border between Mexico and the United States is only a fifth as long, approximately. The border between Canada and the United States is 5 times as long as the border between Mexico and the United States. You ever heard anybody talk about building a wall between Canada and the United States?
Nope.
No.
The problem they have with Mexicans is they're brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they talking about there's not enough land in America. Yes, it is. Have you ever been to Wyoming and up there?
Right.
Man, there's woods
There's
everywhere.
woods everywhere.
I got some of it.
Yeah. In Georgia.
They taking
And
all
Let
the
me tell you
land.
something. Georgia is one of the prime spots that a lot of people are moving to from New York, D.C., and everywhere. They're moving to Georgia. If you ever went downtown and saw that sign, that population sign in Georgia, it never stopped moving.
They-
Yeah,
Because
when
they
I came
all
to
out there
Georgia-
in Bankhead, Georgia.
Yeah.
You right.
Man, I mean, they
You're
got
right.
it's so much land up around Monroe and
Yeah.
Bankhead, Georgia, around Athens. I'm like,
Making-
golly.
They-
But
The
they
only
do
thing you
need
see
to do
is
some
Trump
work on the
vans.
infrastructure here. The traffic getting bad.
Yeah.
Very
Getting
bad
it.
in
They
our,
plan
in
on
our
it.
roads.
Traffic
getting
Yeah, in
bad.
our roads.
They did not plan on it.
Worse.
Yeah.
Huh?
When I moved here, Atlanta didn't have 1 million people.
Right.
Yeah.
They had not a million.
And how
Now
many
it's
got
like
now?
7 million, but that's not accurate.
Boy, you been busy, ain't you, boy?
No, that's not accurate.
Yes.
You drove to Alabama lately? They fixed their
Yeah.
infrastructure.
Yeah.
That,
Oh,
20,
yeah.
that 20 going to Alabama
Yeah.
is the best
Yeah.
highway in
They've
the
been working on
Oh,
it
yeah,
20
you
years.
open that
now.
thing on up.
Wider.
Yeah, they've been working
Yeah.
on it 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take 20
Birmingham
going to the
gonna be the next
Birmingham and
city.
Anderson, you can open it up now. You can open it up.
Huh? You did or you would? You would?
Well, go on now. You're going to be the only Muslim down there.
You would if what? If Bo went back?
You're going to be the only
Thanks,
Muslim
man.
down there.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
That's a lie too. We got some
Man, look, hey, look, I'm from
we all over the
Alabama. They
place. We got
think differently. I
7,000
ain't
in
in
the
no
country.
interest in moving back there anytime soon. I
No.
mean, I love going to visit my folks, man, but it's a little bit
They
different.
call it
rules,
the
yeah.
Alabama Tea Party now.
I
Man,
think,
they are
if
tripping.
I'm not mistaken,
Seriously,
now,
they
check
tripping.
me out, Sister JJ. I think it's more black folk in Mississippi than any other state.
Jackson, Mississippi is the blackest city in America. It's 95% black. Jackson,
Huh?
Mississippi.
I think the percentage of black people
I would think it would be here or
is
Houston.
biggest out of all the states, I believe, in Mississippi.
Black people.
Well, if you say percentage, that's different from the number.
That's true.
Right.
So percentage, I can maybe see percentage. I wouldn't say they got the most.
People, but
Right.
percentage-wise.
Percentage-wise, it is.
Percentage-wise, which is what I said.
And that's why it's the poorest state in the nation. Because it's all black.
Don't put that on
and
us.
while we on it, big shout out to what's the brother's name? He was a billionaire. He died.
We had a big.
Bridgman. Junior Bridgman died.
According-
71 years. Go ahead, Sister J.
Roberta
According
Flack.
to Karen,
Read.
according to Karen data, the state with the highest percentage of black people is the District of Columbia.
That ain't a state, so who the hell you reading?
Is that what it said?
What's the next one?
Okay, let me see.
District of Columbia ain't no state.
It
It's
said
a district.
Texas.
Yep, Texas.
Wow.
Then it
Texas.
says Texas, yep.
4.3 million.
Where Mississippi?
Texas.
Texas,
big state,
then
though. It is the
Florida,
biggest
then
state in the
Georgia, then New York.
Okay, put us in the top 10,
And
buddy.
is that percentage or is that the
I
number?
thought Mississippi.
Has to
Mississippi.
break down the state with the law. Okay, this is the largest
Jackson,
black
Mississippi.
population. So,
Jackson, Mississippi.
so that's the
That might be what I'm
population.
thinking of.
But it said percentage. That's what it said, DC. I'm sorry.
But it,
And speaking of DC, they making them take up the Black Lives Matter
Yep,
sign.
sure is. Yep.
Hey man, Trump, he finna
Yeah.
be king, man.
He got about 8 more months.
Yeah, I'm with. I know we on air, but we
Don't say that.
Yeah,
They didn't mean it. They didn't mean it. They're
Don't say
drinking.
that.
They're
Don't say
drinking.
That, Sherman.
yeah.
That wasn't
Don't say that,
us.
Sherman. Go to Social Security number.
fake tag.
456 82.
Fake tag number.
Yeah. They didn't mean that.
We're the Uptown Company.
But you know what's
Right,
crazy?
right, right.
Elon do have everybody's databases tapped.
Got
So
everybody, man.
If you
You
say
got your
anything
tax
negative,
information, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he said he threw it out there about suing the lady on View. He said maybe it's about time to sue. I forgot the lady on View. She said something slick out her mouth. And she was like,
Hell, they fired Joy Reid off MSNBC
Sure
for saying
did.
something.
Sure did. She been on there 20 years.
But she'll blow up when she do her own platform like
Yeah,
this. She'll
but
blow
I'm
up.
saying, but just the fact that you get fired because you
For telling
say
the
something about this idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be
I
careful
mean,
what
it
you
is
say.
very much an attack on freedom of speech.
When Obama was in there, you can say anything you want to about him.
Yeah.
You just couldn't call him. You
just
could
couldn't
call
call
him a
nobody.
nigga, or you could call him a monkey. You just couldn't call him a monkey ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's the only thing will get you canceled. They be like, oh, you done called him a nigga and a monkey. They be like, that's too much. That's too much. You could call him a toy baby ass gorilla. They
But he-
gonna be cool with it. But they like, and no monkey and nigga.
he was one of the first one. He was the first one to
So-
But you
disrespect
couldn't
that.
say that gay stuff.
the
man.
ma-
I'll say this at the risk of getting canceled.
What we got?
don't risk
Here
it.
we go. This our last show.
Don't
man.
risk it. Don't risk it.
I don't believe the assassination attempt was valid.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think
I
it was
don't-
a stage play.
Yeah.
If you look at his ear, there's no mark. Look at Holyfield's ear.
He's still jacked up
And
from a bite.
Tyson just bit him.
Yeah.
You
got hit
cannot get shot in your ear
with an assault rifle.
and it not leave a mark.
And,
It's-
and
it's
not
just
even show that
impossible.
you hurt. The burn alone is just the burn is gonna get you. You know, he
But
didn't
it's
even
sad that there is
respond
a
to the
young man.
burn.
There is a young man who lost his life for a
Right.
stage. or
I'm not
whatever.
sure about that either. I've never seen a picture of
Have
the
you
man.
seen the funeral?
I
Did they
saw
have a
I
funeral?
saw an empty uniform standing up there. They said that was his uniform.
Did they have a funeral for
I've
him?
never seen a picture.
No, before they took it down. Oh, that body and initially they had a body in it.
Well, they don't care nothing about.
A body.
you talking
A
about-
But
body.
it's
The
possible.
dude that
A body.
supposedly shot
yeah,
at
the
Trump.
guy that shot it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other guy that got shot.
Oh yeah, no, I never seen him.
I never
Yeah,
seen him.
Yeah,
He was a fireman or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I never saw
Behind
him.
Trump. Look here. After he shot and Trump did like this,
Yeah.
nobody behind
Nobody
him.
behind
moved.
him. They was like, what?
Nobody
what?
done.
Everybody was like
No,
this.
I would've done.
Now, if it went behind him,
But you know, white people do like that when
Yeah, they
shots
do,
go
they
out. They
do.
be like, who's shooting out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the one that got me though, I got a still screenshot was the dude in the all orange. He looked over there, then and then another dude. They was up front. Now everybody ducked, and they just looking over there like, all right,
Who's
somebody
that?
shooting.
What about
Who's
the guy?
shooting?
What
Who's
about the guy?
shooting?
What about the guy that said he saw him and told him he was over there? Nope, they didn't even go over there and check it out.
no, they
said
did.
he
They
told
said,
him-
yeah, we know.
The guy
Yeah.
said he told him he was going up there.
Yeah.
So it make it seem
Yeah.
like a stage.
So
So
somebody
we thought we was
innocent
trying to
lost
get
it,
a
but
good
not
look.
innocent.
Whenever
but
the president
somebody
comes,
lost their life.
They have people come a week early and
Yep.
and survey that
And how
whole
you
area.
gonna, how you gonna overlook
Where's the
that
weak point
top
at?
of that,
Yeah.
top of that damn shit, man?
Especially in that open space, that close to range. There's no way somebody should have gotten that type of fire position.
But let's take it back a little bit. What about our families that are, because everybody don't have the fortune to be able to have their insurance. What about these people? Medicaid.
You talking about stuff he's counseling? now?
Yeah, the Medicaid, Medicare. What is it? Medicaid, Medicare.
Medicaid, Medicare.
Yeah, like some
Hey,
people
man,
have really been.
He
affect-
counseling everything.
Yeah, let's take it back to that.
DI,
Yeah.
Education.
BET, they
Department
cancel
of
BET too.
Education.
They gonna cancel
Public
BET.
education ain't
Are
shit
you
no way.
Nah, BT working for
February,
them.
Black History
Black
Month,
History Month
MLK Day.
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
But
Yeah.
see, but this is the whole thing how I feel about it. While y'all was voting for him and thinking that it was going to affect us, those people they get help just like the rest of them get help.
Here I go again. I don't believe he won the election.
Well,
See, that's what I don't
you
think
know.
either. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think so.
Listen to when he
That's what
said
y'all sound
Elon
like.
went to Pennsylvania.
I believe
He
Elon.
said, Elon went to Pennsylvania and he really knows those computers and he really worked those computers and,
There it is.
and we ended up winning.
That's what I
And-
believe.
Yeah, did you
There it
hear
is.
what he said?
Yeah, I ain't
We
no
end up winning
conspiracy
it. We end up helping me win
But
that
that's
race.
what I
Yeah.
believe. But life goes on, and the
We
show
gonna
Well,
be all right.
They said the people
we'll
coming
be right
from.
back. You listening to DISRACE.
Now I remember when I said it.
And it's bound to forsake me. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands, no.
I'm trying to make it out my city, cause my city killer. Trips to Anguilla, far from jungles with gorillas. I gotta make it for the simple fact I'm not a quitter. Rest in peace to Terry Berry, one real nigga. Whole lot of niggas hate like racism, so I dive inside my own dreams for escapism. It's gotta be a better way, I need some better days. Instead of red tape with blood stains where bodies lay. I seen a nigga get arrested just yesterday. The streets is chestnut checkers, so we caught a case. The streets is not a game, it ain't no replay. When bodies decay, then meet the pearly gates. I'ma make it to the top, so I keep the faith and keep away from snakes. Middle fingers to the jakes. If you starving, most niggas won't feed you food or give a helping hand, so you must believe in you.
And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. And I ain't seen nothing but trouble, baby. Nobody really understands, no.
Lil' homie malnourished, he ain't got dinner. And his mama shooting dope summer through the winter. That kind of shit'll make the little shorty so bitter. And he'll probably kill a nigga for a chicken tender. When the last time he ate, shit he can't remember. Landlord said the rent past due since December. Same clothes the youngin' wearing like every week. And he don't want no night sneaks, man, he wanna eat. Coming up in the ghetto made his heart numb. Went from a 25 to a 9 with a drum. I know this chick, but she really need a brain, man.
Yeah, we back. Boy, entertainment news. What's sad news, man? Biggest mama passed.
Oh
Who,
wow.
mama?
Biggest mom.
Biggest mama.
Oh wow.
That's
My
unfortunate.
condolences. Oh wow.
That.
Yeah.
Rebecca
How I
Black
missed
died
that
last
one?
week too, I think.
Yeah.
Since the last show we had.
Yeah, she did.
That.
Roberta Flack died a month ago, what?
Yeah, Roberta Flack.
It was that long ago?
Yeah,
Well,
they
that's
just
a
start
month.
posting
Yeah,
some
Angie
stuff.
Stone, the one that just recently
I
passed.
thought Roberta Flack they just did a
No,
memorial
she
or
been
something.
dead
Yeah,
2 or 3
they
weeks
just-
I mean,
ago.
Okay, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah.
Angie Stone just died.
They must have had a funeral because I seen something with Lauryn Hill
Lauryn
singing
Hill,
the
that was-
Yeah,
Hillary
Lauryn
Soft
Hill,
memorial.
uh-huh.
So maybe it was the memorial I
for
seen.
her.
Not
Okay,
that
it was
she
the
just,
memorial.
maybe
And then
it was-
Oliver Miller died today, the center for the Phoenix Sun.
Oh wow.
Yeah, big Oliver Miller, man. That's crazy.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, died
He
today.
died.
Yep. Big Oliver
And
Miller.
then Junior, what's his name, Sherman? Bridgman, one of the richest people in the world.
I
How
want to know
old
who
was
he
he?
left that money to. though.
71.
Who was the benefactor?
71. Dang. You ain't had all that money. He couldn't get nobody to help him with his health.
Wait, bro, just like an old wayward cousin. Who got the money?
Who was the benefactor? I mean, you died with $1 billion.
But 71 years old and you a billionaire. What's going on with your health? Like, you should have the best
That ain't
doctor.
got nothing to do with
Oh,
that. That's
no,
God.
Red,
That's
Red.
I
God.
know it's God, but I'm just saying.
That's right. Hey, man, your day's
But you
number.
still-
Yeah, my friend
And he got
daughter,
his 3 score and 10.
my
Yeah, I was
friend
gonna
daughter
say.
just died with no health problems at all. She just collapsed and passed away.
Well, that's a health problem. But anyway,
She didn't have no health problem.
she died.
So what she died from?
Died. She was walking
Being
down,
healthy.
walking down the steps. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that
I'm
too.
sorry, man.
It's all good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what
But
they
she
had to
had
give her a
some- she
reason.
had health
What was the
problems.
reason?
Well, if she did, she didn't know.
Right, she didn't know.
Yeah.
She wasn't told by no
That's
doctor.
one thing. But she had health problems. She died.
Cause that's what Miss Carla just when she called me today. Miss Carla's husband's in the hospital, and she was like, you got to check yourself because it could be some things going on in your body that you don't know, and when
Yeah.
your body just had enough, it just had enough. So you may appear to be healthy, but
Right.
when your body said that's it, because some
Well,
stuff
what
can
about when
hide.
God says come home?
Well, that is true.
That's true.
That's it.
That is true.
You cut the
Yeah,
lights
you
off.
Still gotta learn how to take care of yourself.
Yeah,
'cause
you do
going
the
to
best
the
you
doctor's
can.
like taking your car to an auto mechanic. They're gonna find something wrong with you.
Yeah, they're gonna put you on
Based
that
on your
medicine. They gonna
insurance.
put you on that
Based
medicine.
on your
Based on
insurance.
your insurance. The
Yeah.
better the insurance you got, the more shit they're gonna find wrong with you.
How many homeless people you think that are sick? They live forever, don't they?
Yeah, like dog,
Yeah,
like
right.
homeless dog.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers-
And healthy people, like you
He
said,
said like
just
a
drop
homeless-
dead.
Yeah, they'll never get
People
sick.
drop dead.
And then think about all the mentally ill people. Like, just take this room, for example.
Oh Lord. Oh boy.
How many we got?
Y'all not well.
I'm well.
Well, you and I.
Okay.
But how many people are mentally ill? And black people just don't. Go ahead, Carla. Yes, you would be good for this.
You gotta get
Get the
that
mic.
microphone.
Go ahead, Carla. You would be good for this.
But yeah, you can go to
Right
the
up your
doctor-
alley,
You go to the doctor today, he tell you okay. Tomorrow you be
Right up
gone.
your alley.
That's,
okay.
that's exactly.
Go ahead. Speaking of crazy.
I guess I need a good laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband, they keep them in there long. I'm thinking they playing games. I'm like, wait a minute. They did surgery on him. They went in Monday, and they pulled something out.
Give
Okay.
us the
It
give
don't
us
take that
give
long
us
to
the
get the
basics
results
first.
back.
Give us the basics first. I think I know what you're talking about, but tell us what you're talking about first.
I'm talking
Your
about
husband.
my husband. I'm talking about. I'm thinking they're paying with his insurance. You mentioned
Right.
something about insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're paying with. I think so. I said because he's got. They said, oh, you got Medicaid. You got this. you
No,
got-"
well, tell the story
That's the first
first,
thing,
Carla.
you know.
Tell the story. Your husband is in the hospital,
He's in the hospital.
and he went to the hospital because
He went to the hospital because he was weak.
he was weak, and they kept him.
He was weak for like 2 days. I said, now you're going to the hospital. We'll talk to
Yeah.
him on Sunday.
And they kept him.
And we went to the emergency room, and they kept him for hours down there.
And
For the-
you have reason to believe that they shouldn't have. They're playing games.
Yes, it's taking a long time. It doesn't take that long to find out what's going on with you,
Well,
with today's
Carla-
technology.
Huh?
It didn't take them that long to find out for me when I was in the hospital with the technology. Once they pulled the stuff out of him, and that was Sunday, and today is what?
Wednesday.
When you say they pulled the stuff out of them, like
They
we talking
pulled
about
what you call the fluids.
fluids. Oh,
For
okay.
some, they went in and looked lock up a C or
wouldn't
something
want
that's
him to-
called.
You wouldn't want him to
Come right home.
send him home, and they haven't come to a conclusion yet, would you?
No, I just wonder why it's taking so long.
Well, I
mean,
tell you what, my friend went to Grady. He had a triple bypass heart surgery. That was Friday night. Sunday they called me and said, "You need to come get him. We need the bed because he ain't got no insurance."
Yeah.
They put him out on the curb.
Most time they put
with
you in the
the-
hallway.
with the tank on him. I had to
Yeah.
go pick him up. Sunday they put him out because he had
Well,
no
that's
insurance.
different than keeping somebody extra long.
but they still should.
got
Although
a
he had no
special place
insurance,
and
they
you know
still
what
should
for
have found
people
out what
like
was
that.
wrong
Yeah.
with him.
Huh?
do.
What'd you say, Carl?
I said, even though he didn't have the insurance, they still should have found out what was wrong with his friend before they kicked him out
Oh,
on
no,
the
they know
curb.
what's wrong.
Both
He had triple bypass surgery. They did the surgery on him, but they said he has no insurance. You got to come get him. We need the bed.
They got him stable enough for him to leave out the
Right, to get
hospital.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, when you ain't
Yeah.
got no insurance, they gonna get you stable enough to get on up out of there.
I'm saying,
Like I said, there's a special place, and you know where for people like that.
For sure.
You know.
I'm slow to attack doctors and hospitals like that. I would think, I would hope that if they're keeping your husband in there longer than you deem necessary, they're having some problem with the diagnosis. What motive would a doctor have to keep your husband there?
When there's plenty of other people sick that don't check right
Now I
in,
can
so we'll
imagine
come
how
out.
you feel,
Yeah.
you know.
More money for him. I'm thinking.
More money? I
For the
don't
doctor.
think they got a
don't-
money
maybe they
problem.
don't think his vitals are well enough to leave yet.
Yeah.
You know, you get your vitals to a certain point before they let you go.
What hospital
And when you
this
got
is?
insurance, they're gonna do all they can
Piedmont.
anyway to make sure them the ones they're gonna make sure that they
But,
do what they're supposed to
even
do.
with insurance, when you check out, somebody else checking in. So
That right.
it ain't like they got a shortage of patients coming.
Have they
in.
given
Well,
you a
that's
target date yet?
Have they
Have
done
they haven't even given you a target date?
But then
That's
they
crazy.
monitoring something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in any rush to
Yeah.
get him out of there if the doctors are suggesting that he stay there.
Yeah.
I know how you
You ought to be
probably
thankful
feel.
that they doing that.
You want him home. You got a list of shit for him to do. You feel like he in the hospital ain't doing nothing.
That's funny.
Well,
you said
he
that.
got.
My wife, look, when
got-
when I broke my leg, the doctor came in. My wife was asleep. He said the surgery went good. Everything is good. My wife woke up and I said the doctor just left and said the surgery went good. Guess what my wife said?
What?
How long he said you're gonna be out of work? I just broke my femur bone. I was like, what did you? I was on that medication. I went the hell off. Yeah.
I'd have said if my leg was working, I'd put my foot in your ass. I'm just joking, Jackie.
But you know that
He got a couple.
you do
collision
gotta be
cars
careful
he ain't
when you
finished
do-
yet. He has some vehicles that's on the property that he hasn't got to finish yet. The guy came tonight told him the paint job. I said, honey, he's in the hospital. You're gonna have to wait.
Well, then, you know, your
Yeah.
immune
Just
system
have
is
to
weak
wait.
too, so they you got to keep you till you can get around.
Also, when
Coming out of the hospital.
also when I was married before, I was trying to get admitted in the hospital. I was trying to get him to keep me because I just didn't want to be home.
You know you weren't gonna get that kind. You weren't gonna get that kind of treatment at the house.
I'm just saying.
And
is
your
that
lady
possibility?
spaghetti wasn't nearly as good as Miss Carla.
I know
Oh
that.
God.
Miss Carla, that
know,
spaghetti
yeah.
was good. You hear me? That spaghetti was good, you brother.
That's
Yes,
what gave us
ma'am.
good. I'm making some
It
more.
run right through me, but it was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you
Well,
enjoy
God
yours?
bless you.
Did you enjoy yours, DC?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, enjoyed
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like spaghetti. I put some Parmesan on it, and that's what else I put on it. Some not relish. What you call it?
Parmesan and you got
Relish?
little cheese.
No, I put some.
the cheese.
No, I put some Parmesan on. And I put some. What you call that stuff? Like
Oregano,
relish. Black
oregano.
folk relish. Make that relish.
Oregano.
No, black folk make it. Cha cha.
Cha cha. Oh, cha cha.
I put cha
chutney or
cha.
something.
That's that hot stuff.
Yeah.
We was always raised. We always taught our boys don't eat women's spaghetti and lasagna.
Right, because that was just so sad that they could use.
They be making that special
period
sauce.
blood.
They make that special sauce.
That special
I wonder who started that urban legend.
The New Orleans people. Used
My grandmother told me that.
Hey,
long time ago.
listen. I told my son don't.
Oh
my
yeah,
son,
I mean,
don't
look,
eat
I was
nobody-
down in New Orleans a
eat
long
women's
time now.
Woman
spaghetti.
is mad at you and she make you spaghetti. Do not
Don't
eat
eat it anyway.
Shoot,
couldn't
my
be-
grandma said don't eat no woman's spaghetti.
I told my
Ever.
son that too.
And she
You
was from
come home, you want
Mississippi.
spaghetti, I make it.
Well, I like spaghetti.
My-
And my favorite
Me
food
too.
of
My
all time
favorite food too
is
Italian
lasagna.
spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah.
I make my own.
Yeah.
So can you eat lasagna but not spaghetti?
I don't
Lasagna
know.
ain't
No,
no.
no,
I
no.
eat both of them.
You got red sauce
So
in it.
whatever.
But I'm
I mean,
saying
yeah,
you
you
ain't
good,
scared to eat
but-
nobody's lasagna.
I like tuna too. Tuna fish.
Plus it got cottage cheese in it too. or something.
My son's girlfriends be mad at me too. They said my mama to my son said my mama told him I can't have my oldest son girlfriend was real hot with me.
Well, did you ever
ex-girlfriend.
make any spaghetti that a
Yeah,
man
but
wouldn't
the
eat?
proper way. The proper way.
Oh, okay.
What's
Yeah,
the
the
proper
But
proper
you didn't
way.
mind a man eating yours, but you didn't want your son eating nobody.
I don't trust females.
If she makes spaghetti once a
I
month,
make it the
you know
proper
something
way.
wrong.
The proper way. The proper
You know,
way.
I believe in health and all that. You know, like I've been on weight ball and losing weight and stuff. But you look at Gene Hackman, was happily married. Suppose I'm putting that in quotes. He was 95,
Yeah.
and now they're saying from all the investigation, his wife died same amount of time. She was 63, and she had rodent disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they were saying about the
Breathing
rats
in
and
that.
stuff.
She
yeah.
was hiding
They
his
ain't,
medical.
they ain't said nothing about why the dog died.
Right.
That still don't make sense to
You
me.
say she had a rodent
Told y'all how the
Yeah.
dog died.
Yeah,
that?
you can get from
I told
rats.
you how that dog
The
died.
Yeah.
dog probably licked her in the mouth or something.
Rats.
Dog died too.
If they don't come feed you
It's
for
something
14
that you
days, you
can,
gonna die
Inhale it.
too.
The dog probably died of being unhappy. Probably missed him. They probably had the dog a long time.
What'd you say, Carl?
The dog probably died of sadness.
No, the dog died because he
Died
just
'cause
caged
nobody
him.
fed him.
Don't no dog die because you died. He
Yeah.
said you died.
Go get the
The
next
dog died
master.
because he was
That
locked up in
dog
a
gone
cage.
about his happy way and sit down and lick his
Exactly.
ass, lick other
So
dogs'
what
ass
is
and
rodent
shit.
disease? I'm gonna be.
That rodent got smashed the
yeah.
house.
Like if you're around mice and you breathing in,
Yep.
supposedly they say weight ball would be better to address this, but they say if you breathe. No, I'm saying because he's
He
a
works for
scientist.
science.
CDC.
I would have to see it spelled out though. What you call it rodent disease might be rodentia. I feel like it's some letters missing from the way.
But
you-
they
D-E-N-T.
said it on
It's
it.
just
But
rodent
DC
disease.
Yeah.
But what
There's
DC said is
another
right.
formal word for it, but it's rodent disease.
Yeah.
Google it.
You
man.
get it from the
You
mice
get
and
it from
stuff.
breathing in mice
Uh-huh.
feces
Yep.
and stuff like that.
Yep.
So, was
So
they
y'all trying to say the
all
house
dirty?
was junky or something?
I thought they lived in a mansion.
I don't know.
Nice.
Well, you can have
You
mice
can
nice
have-
and man. You
you
can't
can
clean
have
every
a
room
lot
in a
of
mansion. You
rodents.
have more
That
mice
mean you
in a
don't clean
mansion
up
than you
work
can
though.
like
Yeah,
in
for
a
real.
little house.
They gonna find a way
There's
in.
more room.
But still,
I don't know.
It still don't make sense to
You
me.
still ain't just sniffing mouse
So they
shit.
died at the
No,
same
but
time.
but actually,
I don't know where she got.
but the
She
most
may have
common
got-
place that you can get it is on top of soda cans. And if
I've
you
heard
don't
that.
if you don't wash the soda cans all
Yeah.
correctly,
I've heard
then
that.
as soon as you pop that can and start drinking it, it's
And
in your
then
system.
too, you know, a lot of people like that when they're eccentric and stuff like that. They do a lot of shit like feed squirrels, feed the bird. It could be from bird shit.
Yeah.
It could be from squirrel shit. You know.
Yeah.
Cause they be
Rat
doing weird
feces.
stuff with them animal stuff.
Rat feces in your house too.
Yeah. Not clean.
And they
and
say
stuff.
if you breathe that shit,
Too
then
long.
you know you can get that disease. They call it something tatitis. Something tatitis.
Right. That's what they
said she
said.
died,
That's
but
what
he
they
had
said.
Alzheimer's. So they're suspecting that he didn't even know she was dead.
He was still fucking her and everything.
Which reminds me of the joke. Which reminds me of, you know, it was a boy in Alabama, and he went to trial, and the judge asked him, "Now I want you to be honest with me, sir. Is your daughter sexually active?" And the man said, "No, sir. She just lays there just like my wife."
Oh God. Oh God. DC. DC. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at that. I ain't laughing at that.
I'll just tell you what
I ain't
happened
laughing
in
at
the
that.
court case now.
That's a true story.
I ain't laughing at that.
God bless R. Kelly. Say he's written 25 albums
About to make
25
some money.
albums.
since he's been in prison.
I bet he have.
That means by the time he gets out, he will have written 2,500.
And y'all gonna rock to
3
him.
years of his 30 year.
Y'all heard, and speaking of which, they said the Mendez brothers, the
Yeah.
judge was like, he's not going to re-sentence them
And
because they
somebody
keep
said the
telling
virus
lies.
that they died from was you ever heard of it?
Hantavirus.
Hantavirus.
I can see that. Yeah, that sounds like the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Which
rodent
is
disease.
rodent
That's
disease.
the rodent disease.
Wow, I can
Hey
see
man,
that.
don't be trying to act like because
Yeah.
we ain't got
No,
no PhD.
hantavirus. I
We
feel you.
ain't
That
shit.
sounds like something that, just rodent disease. That could be anything.
R. Kelly coming back strong.
You think R. Kelly coming
I
back
try to
strong?
break it down.
The one
to
son-
Well, I hope he stopped
Once
messing
you're
with little
talented, you're
girls.
talented.
Everybody
Yeah.
ain't got PhD.
Well, he just stopped messing with little girls.
So by the time he get out, newborns will be listening to his album.
He talking about he got 25.
You gonna have a whole new
the
list. You gonna have a whole
song
new
he-
group
the
of
song he
women by the
remade of
time.
Chris Brown, though, it's tight.
I'm gonna tell one more story, man, with regards to R. Kelly. So, I was in Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard, down there where all the producers and everything sit. Me and Tony, my manager, was down there, and here come Rick James, who just got out of jail.
What's up, darkness?
I said, Rick, what's happening, man? Come on, sit down, man. Eat lunch with, and he sat down.
Jerry's Deli.
Huh?
Jerry's Deli, probably.
No, this was it was a place down on Sunset Boulevard. We used to eat. All the big time producers would be there. Robert De Niro, and so Rick James sit down. I said, man, what you been doing? What did you do when you were doing that time? He said, I was writing, DC. I was writing. He said, now I'm out. I'm fixing to do this damn 50 city tour. I want you to open for me. I said, hey, man, you been locked up 4 times. Because at that time, I was on TV every day, you know. I said, hey, how about you open for me, player? You don't know what's going on.
I know you said it too.
That's a true story.
I know you
Rick
said it.
James.
Rick James.
Yeah.
That's up, man.
Slick Rick.
Yeah, I knew the white lady who supplied him his drugs. And
Oh,
she
yeah,
called
you
me
did tell
crying.
me.
Oh, I didn't know he was on
She
drugs.
called me crying and said, I think I killed Rick. I gave him his last batch of drugs
Oh, Lord.
last night. And he passed away. I said, oh, don't call me.
You see what?
Well, you know, before
I don't want to hear that.
before
You
he
see what
died,
Charlie Wilson acknowledged his wife. He married a white woman.
Right.
He said, I don't care what y'all say. God bless him, too. He said, I don't care what y'all say. He was strung out
Yeah.
and went to rehab, and that
Yeah.
girl took him in,
Yeah.
gave him a home, and now they've been married 30-something years.
Yeah. And you know what?
What?
That's one I'm not mad about. I'm not.
You mad at the rest of them?
No, I'm just saying, that's one that
She
I
saying
don't
he
have a problem
understands.
with.
She
You know,
understands why
if
he transitioned over there.
Exactly.
Huh?
Because we didn't want him.
We
I was
who?
wondering.
Talking to the black women, they didn't want him.
Y'all
They
want
were
to
cracked
because you on
out.
drugs?
I mean, from
See,
what I
that's how
saw.
y'all are. Y'all some old fair weather.
I mean, I'm not mad at him.
Like Wesley
because
Stand
what
with
he
her
did.
because she
Like
saved
Wesley
him. I got
Snipes.
you.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes told me, get your Oriental. They'll stick with you.
Charlie was out bad, too.
And that's
man.
it.
Charlie was
I
bad.
don't know
I
about
did
that.
I
open up for
told
them.
get you a sister. They'll stick it to you.
You know what? Y'all keep on. You heard what Charles Barkley said. Ain't no difference. And he got him a white woman. He said, ain't no
Big difference.
difference.
Oh,
He
it's a
said-
difference.
Oh, it's a
He
difference.
said, ain't no difference. They
There's a
just as
difference.
worse
Black
as the
women
black
are
women,
hell
if
on
not
earth, you hear
worse.
me?
No, we not. We
Yes,
just
you
ain't taking
are.
that mess.
That's right.
I ain't
Black
this
The
women-
much,
most
but it's a
beautiful
difference
creatures in
now.
the world.
Oh, it's
There's a
different.
difference.
Yeah, well, I think he was speaking in reference to when y'all saying that getting a white woman is so much better than getting a black
Now,
woman.
wait a minute. I didn't say that.
Well, I'm talking
Don't
about.
put that
I'm
on
talking
me.
about.
Consider it.
When
I'm
black
adding
men
everybody
change.
in.
Don't
Latino,
I think real
Asian.
black men are the strongest.
I'm at
but
them
we
all.
deal with black women. The ones who stick with a black woman, them the strong ones.
And
The
them
ones
black
who get a
women,
white
and them
woman,
black women that had y'all
they-
black
they
men
sell
back,
it out.
we're the either stronger ones.
Yeah, it's that.
Why
man.
is it a
Back
damn
to-
competition with your ass?
No, because y'all ain't gonna sit here and be coming off on my
Niggas
queen.
can't be a strong ass black. No, the queen. is
No,
strong
cause
as
look
that
how,
black
cause
man.
look how he said it. Look how he said it.
I was
No,
your ass
look
too,
how he,
nigga.
look how he's saying it. If you were saying, no, if you said, well, it takes a strong man to be able to deal with a black
It
woman.
does take a
It does.
But
It
no,
takes a
it's the
strong man now.
mannerism in which you said it. It's the mannerism in which you
it
said
take
it.
a
Have you ever dated a white man?
No,
Or have you dated a black man?
a lot of them.
Okay.
can I say something?
Is
My
one strong
daddy,
enough to be with you?
my,
What'd you say, Carl?
my daddy dated a white woman back in the
Where
70s.
your mama?
And my mama had passed, but the thing of it is, my brother, they was racist.
Carla, have you dated white men? Have you ever dated a white guy?
I had an Italian boyfriend in Chicago.
Okay, so you have dated a white guy.
I had an Italian.
She's white.
Italians are not white.
I had to.
No, believe me, they're not.
I had to leave Chicago. I had to leave Chicago.
They're not white.
I had to leave Chicago because he's in the mafia. I had to leave.
Yeah. And what happened, Carl?
I had to leave Chicago because he's in the mafia, and I had to
fellas,
get
I
out of there.
just
My
said
day was moving. I said, Dad, I gotta go. I gotta leave. I'm going to Cincinnati with you. He said, you changed your mind? I said, yeah. The Spirit told me to get out of there.
Mafia, or he just told you that?
No, he was, because when I met him downtown.
He was killing somebody.
No, we met at the Hilton to eat.
He what?
And we met when I got there, we met at the Hilton to eat at this fancy restaurant downtown in Chicago.
Yeah.
And when I got there, I was all cute and everything, thinking I was gonna be with him
good.
and stuff. And he gave me an envelope full of money. He said, I need you to get up, baby. I need you to walk.
What?
He gave me an envelope full of money. He told me, get up and leave. Do not look back. I said, he said, baby, please leave, Carla. Please. I know they did something to him.
That's a scene
How much
on
money was in there?
Gone with the Wind.
2,000.
2,000.
2,000.
That's a lot. Whoa.
Back then?
Back then, that's a
then?
lot. Don't y'all diss 2,000
Right,
now.
tell
Because in the
them
80s, 2,000 went a long
So
way.
was.
Nigga tell it 2,000 is a lot right now.
See, back then, gas was 85 cents.
That was good for me.
Yeah,
Carl, let me
85
ask you
cents.
this. When you gave you the money and walked out, did you step over anybody?
No, I just don't look back. And I never saw him. I felt the Spirit told me to leave, and I think they did something to him because in Chicago back then.
You get that $2,000 back then. The Spirit didn't tell you that shit, did
No, yes, back in the day, they used to find a lot of dead people at the airport in Chicago for months and months because people would kill them and leave them there, and they weren't really checking their vehicles, and the cars would just sit
That's
there.
ODC?
That's back in the
I
day, for
remember
real.
that.
That's true. That's a true story, yeah. And I think they did something like that to him because I never saw him again.
And you want to know why your husband don't want to come home from the Duh.
So you took that $2,000 and moved to Atlanta.
Huh?
You took that $2,000 and moved to Atlanta.
We transferred my stepmom worked for the American Airlines. She transferred her job. It transferred to Cincinnati. I
Back
left.
to another mafia city.
I left Cincinnati from Cincinnati to Atlanta.
Oh.
I lived in three states. Yeah,
Mafia everywhere.
yeah, mafia everywhere.
Yeah, man, black mafia.
They're in Atlanta.
But that's a different type of.
Oh, they exist.
That's a
real.
different type
Yeah.
of mafia.
My stepmom used to get a lot of money. They used to tip her good for. She was a waitress, and Kate used to get lots of money from them. They would give her big tips. Back then.
Typically, people that's in the mafia and stuff, they don't really sell a
They
lot
took
of
people
money.
that ain't other gangsters. You ain't in the business, you know.
Mafia, they don't really
Now,
say that they're in the mafia.
since you brought it up,
Ain't no such thing.
now where'd you know him from?
Yeah, but it ain't.
What baby?
Where did you know him from? Since you brought it up now,
Know who from?
mafia man, Attorney.
Al
Capone.
Italiano.
I met
Al Capone or whoever the hell it was.
Antonio was his name. Antonio.
Don't tell his name and everything.
Antonio.
He might still be alive.
What's a lot of
What
Antonios?
had you happen upon him? You was out there in them streets at one time.
I met him downtown in the club.
Stripping. You were stripping.
You a stripper?
I wasn't a stripper. Matter of fact, I was gonna go. I wanted to be a Playboy girl. Man, my sister went for an interview. I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I was
But
gonna
what
be a
happened?
Playboy.
What happened when
They didn't
saw
hire
you
me.
walking
They
there
didn't
and you
hire me.
slip-footed and
I think
said,
they were being
"No."
prejudiced because we were cute. We was cute. We had a cute shape. We was pretty. They didn't hire me or my sister. Okay, it's a true story. It's my life. It is what. It's my life. It is what it is. It's just,
And they didn't take you. And they didn't take you as you were trying to be a Playboy centerfold or something.
yeah, I was gonna be like the girl with the little outfit on.
Go ahead, show me how with the little outfit. How was the little outfit? Was like
My
what?
little outfit, yeah, I was about a size 8.
Yeah. Yeah, one leg short than the other. That don't look good.
I think about my memories. We didn't get hired. We wanted that job so bad. I wanted to have my little bunny, the little costume with the little.
You had the little tail.
I wanted her to tell. We had all the outfit on, everything. Me and my
And
sister.
you had to walk a certain way. Show me. Did you know the walk?
I can still do that walk.
How'd you walk? Because you had to walk a certain way. to
Walk
be
that
a
way, let us
playboy.
see.
Yeah,
Walk that
walk this way. Talk this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, that did it right there.
I can definitely see it. I can see it. Walk this way, Carl.
Welcome in.
Come this way, Carl.
Take it off.
She ain't gonna make it that far, man. She ain't gonna make it.
Take it. And come down this way, Carl.
Come over here and give me a hug. Yeah, show me how you go hug.
This way, Carl. Come this way, Carl. I can see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was Playboy man name?
You have to.
Play like I'm you. Come
Oh,
over there.
yeah.
Oh,
You gonna drop that shit? Oh no!
I love this.
I would have picked
Go on, lick the top of his head. Go on, lick the top. Sound like school days.
I would have picked you, guys.
Oh my god!
Hey, don't come back and get
That's making my day, child. You know, you're trying to find yourself.
But find back over there. Don't come over here, Miss Carla. Find over there. Find back over here.
I don't do no
Find,
ladies.
yeah, that woman said, find back over there. Find back over there.
Y'all been watching DISRACE. Y'all been watching DISRACE.
Oh, my
and
God.
in some cases, disgrace.
I'm going to hell, man.
I've been licked. I've been Bo P.
Sister JJ, I'm not a stripper.
Weight ball. I'm not a stripper either.
I don't know.
I might
Sherman
be
Golden. Not a stripper neither. Oh, shout out to my
Carla.
girl, Lori L. Lewis. She finally got a job.
Hey.
I'm going home. Miss.
All right.
It's your man Bullhead. The first place I ever went to a strip club was Atlanta, Georgia. Freaknik 93.
First time you ever been one.
Y'all
Freaknik 93.
God bless you. Been going ever since. We're hollering.
Monticello, Mississippi. I'm coming home. I see y'all next weekend. Yes.
Oh, God.
Y'all going to hell, man. Y'all going to hell, man.
I'm glad I came.
Oh, my God.
Real nigga. Whole lot of niggas hate like racism. So I dive inside my own dreams for escapism. It's gotta be a better way. I need some better days. Instead of red tape with blood stains where bodies lay. I seen a nigga get arrested just yesterday. The streets is chestnut checkers, so we caught a case. The streets is not a game. It ain't no replay. When bodies decay, then meet the pearly gates.